so.
You know?
Yeah, I guess they could potentially both
But
be
what
girls.
even are girls, right?
But why
Right,
would they
guys?
both be girls?
I don't know.
What do you mean, why would they both be girls? Haven't you heard of a double entendre strap-on?
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny? Whenever rappers, you know how they start like being like, oh, I came from the hood, but now
I came from the bottom.
but I'm smart now.
Look at me.
Yeah, you look how smart I am.
Look how smart I am.
My raps got double entendres in them. You know, that's what they always go to. That's their like go-to vocabulary word.
It's because they learned one new word, like it's a shiny new thing, and they all want to say it.
Yeah, look at my double entendre.
But some of them are actual geniuses.
You mean like TIP?
Like you got Kendrick Lamar,
Oh yeah,
and then you got like
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
Have you ever talked to him?
And then you got Vanilla the Ice.
Whoa, well,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what my favorite song from him is
Hmm.
the rock version of it.
I want.
Have you heard it?
No, I don't think I have.
It's exactly the same as Ice Ice Baby, but he was trying to like revive his career as a rock guy.
Oh no.
And it sounds like this.
No.
Ice Ice Baby.
Okay, we're getting it pulled up right now
Just
Do it,
now.
pull it up.
because I am very excited to see that.
Yay.
Oh boy.
See, this huh?
He's in It's My Boy, or is that what it's called? It's My Boy?
Yeah, no. It's My Boy.
My Boy.
I typed Vanilla Rock.
Daddy.
He's in-
That's My Boy.
That's My Boy. He's in that, and it looks like
He's
his
also a
tattoos are so
realtor.
colorful that he just looks like he has stickers on him instead of tattoos.
I think it's
Too
that one.
cold.
I think it might be that one.
Okay.
Ooh, such a 2000. It's like I'm watching a Rob Zombie movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I am the one man I'll name my son.
Living dead girl, living
Never die. Perfect.
Good job. Ready?
See, he's still rapping.
Dude, those are the same lyrics, aren't they?
I think so. But he's just doing, instead of 80s rapping, he's doing, what's it called? What's the metal with rap in it?
New metal.
New metal,
He's
yeah.
doing new metal, dude.
New metal.
Wait. This
New
came
metal?
out. This came
That's
out
what like corn is. and stuff.
December 12th, 2018. So
Wow.
he's doing new metal
In 2018.
18 years after new metal died.
But I heard about this like way before that. So this might be the wrong song.
Way long? You heard about it way long?
I heard it way long.
It's from his official channel, dude.
What is baby metal categorized in?
Oh,
if,
dude.
If that's new metal.
No, okay.
I actually
okay,
like
so
baby metal.
It's not NEW metal, but also new baby metal.
NEU.
Baby metal is
Umlaut.
kawaii metal,
Ah.
but it's cute metal.
I know
but,
that's what they call it, but what do we
but no,
call it?
the genre new metal.
Gay.
It's in
Effing gay.
dash metal, and what that is the all the metals that had like white guys rapping, like their own version of rapping in it. So like System of a Down, Korn,
Yeah.
Linkin Park,
Linkin Park.
Evanescence.
Those are all new metal. Yeah, you know. Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
I can't wake up.
Wake me up inside.
Safety.
Come on in.
I just farted.
Safety's first.
Do you remember when you farted and you had to yell safety? Did you ever play that game?
No.
Okay, so when I was in high school,
Or doorknobs.
that's actually the same game. So okay.
What?
All Alex.
She knows.
Never heard this
And
crap.
Yeah, she knows because we still kind of play it. It's not that we still play it, but we have like the
No one plays it.
no, we have the remembrance.
No
of,
one but him. Okay.
It's like PTSD.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's my favorite game.
So hypothetical situation.
Whoa, the flapjack is on. Sup, boy?
Hey, Flapjack.
He
Hey,
says, "Sup, guys."
that video was sick of the thing.
So the video I sent him, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but the video that I don't
Wasn't a
forget,
story.
don't forget what you were. The
Don't
video
forget where I was.
I sent him. So Flapjack does the best clip show videos that I have ever seen because he like splices in internet clips like. Not of the content that he's
Like,
specifically
his
splicing.
own little maymays.
Yes, it's perfect. Like he's got maymays, dank ass maymays. Like all as far as the eye can see, right? And it's like a 17-minute long video of just clips, like best of from whatever episode that he happens to be clipping, right?
Mm-hmm.
This little boy over here is gonna do that shit for us.
Oh.
Yeah. So I sent him Film Roll Union 8, the Velocipaster video, because I feel like that is the funniest episode that we've done thus far, and it is ripe with clips,
it's
right?
the most drunken belligerent.
It is ripe with clips.
And that's saying something.
It really is. So, Flapjack, excited to have you on. Excited to have you working with us, buddy.
Also, I wish I could high five you all the way from the Netherlands. Because, dude, what kind of cool guy? What kind of cool kid just does that?
We still don't know he's from, so you gotta go all the way from the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah. It's like that episode of The Office where they're trying to figure out how old Kelly is. Like, happy 28th birthday.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm 27. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's hard to tell. I mean, look at her.
I mean, just look at her, dude.
I forgot what I was saying.
I can't tell.
You were talking
remember what I
about
was
doorknobs.
Okay,
Safety.
so when we was in like high school, right? Actually, I think it started.
Can't wait to go to high school.
It might have started in middle school through high school, but hypothetical situation. Let's say I farted, right?
Afforded.
So we're gonna do.
Farting ass bitch over
We're
here.
gonna do two scenarios. This is how the game works. Let's say I fart and I say safety before anybody can say anything.
Hey, what?
You know what that means?
What?
I'm
Run.
I'm safe.
You're safe. Okay, gotcha.
I'm safe. Nobody can do anything, right?
What would they do though? Would they hit you?
They can do nothing. They can do nothing because I said safety.
Oh.
Now the other scenario, scenario B.
Uh-huh.
Let's say I fart and then I'm about to say safety. I'm like this, and then somebody yells doorknob before I can say safety.
Uh-huh.
That means that I have to touch a doorknob, and if I don't touch a doorknob, people can pummel me until I do.
Okay, so that's what I was asking is like, if you don't say safety, do they just whoop your ass? Like,
Yes.
is that okay? I
Yes.
guess. Okay.
Well,
I
it's
feel
just
like if
it's
you-
not whoop your ass. It's just punches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like arm punches. It's like
I love that,
it's
yeah.
not like blood and
That's-
guts.
See-
If you have to get up to go touch a doorknob, I feel like you're just spreading the fart around, like you're crop dusting everybody as you walk.
That's
Well,
a good
obviously,
point.
that's
but
how that works.
everybody's okay with smelling fart if you get to punch your friend. Nobody's ever thinking about like I'm not like oh no he's gonna spread it around. You know what I mean?
Oh no!
But like
let me
Natalie,
write this shit down because that is the most intuitive thing you've ever said.
but Natalie has seen some crazy shit when like we don't even play this game anymore. But sometimes still like you'll see somebody be like doorknob, and then they'll like knock over tables and stuff like running to get to the doorknob, and it's like. We're 26. Nobody's gonna punch you, like you know.
Oh, babe, you're not 26.
No, I'm talking about the Natalie. Dang, is that why you came on?
I'm
It's
just
true.
So you could roast
kidding.
me? I was talking about
True,
a
he's like
hypothetical
35.
scenario when this happened, not
I know.
today, right now.
But bro, the world doesn't deal in hypotheticals anymore. It
No.
deals in 38-year-old isms.
This is like every
See-
time you have people on, they're always like hyping you up.
They
You need to
are
do the opposite.
No. Actually, every time we have somebody on, they're talking shit every single time.
Nobody comes on to hype me up.
The only time they come on to hype up is if they're from his BJJ class where they learn blowjobs.
Oh,
That's the only time.
Speaking of which, we got to have them on so they can blowjob me.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine with it. I hope they do the same to me.
Okay. Flapjack says here in the Netherlands, we don't need a reason to punch each other.
He's such a goddamn troll. Where are you from?
Hey.
Where?
You know what's cool about the Netherlands? They're the kickboxers out of there are fucking gnarly. They got gnarly kickboxers out of the
Gnarly.
Netherlands.
Do they kick in the nethers or no?
Let's hope so.
Let's.
Because I mean, if not, what's the point?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So you got some song to play? Wait, you didn't get
Oh,
to the
shit.
chorus for that, dude.
I just closed it
Okay,
too.
well,
You
play
know
me-
me.
play me
All
some-
right. You
something
ready for
else.
some music?
Yeah.
Oh, I got some good shit for you today, son. Whoa.
It's like butter.
Whoa.
My ear holes,
Am I tripping?
right?
Sure are.
I wish I was tripping. Not really, because that'd not be a good scenario.
Hey, he's not here yet. Do you want to take a pull?
I don't know what you're talking about, Justin.
Oh, you hit it. You stupid bitch, you hit it.
What do you think, Natalie? What do you think about this music?
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Wait for it. Absorb it. Because this might be something I'm talking about today. I don't know.
Are you talking about Tame and Impala? Fun fact, for the longest time I thought Tame and Impala was a mumble rapper. And and you want to know why? Because like, just listen to the name, the artist name.
I used to support Tame Impala.
See, like Natalie's like low key racist.
What?
I'm just kidding. You're not racist, but you don't like mumble rappers,
I
right?
have
I
a
do not.
button for that.
So, like,
No matter what color they are.
If I'm like this, like, let me show you this little Yachty song. She's just like this.
No.
She's just like, fuck the blacks.
Just like that.
She doesn't want to hear it, right? But hypothetical situation. Say you didn't know that this was Tame Impala,
Okay.
and I was like, hey Natalie, listen to this Tame Impala song. What would you say? What would you think?
No.
You would, yeah, because you think it's a.
Impala.
Yeah, because Impala, because what kind of people drive Impalas?
Flapjack says
20-inch blades.
not liking mumble rappers must be a racist.
It is a racist.
Yeah. Can't help myself.
How dare you be a racist?
I don't have a time in my day where I would want to listen to something like this.
Well, dude, just
I
like-
enjoy it and I think that it's good, but I don't think I have a time in my day. My day is either like, let's get hype.
But that's
'Cause
what
I'm-
it's for.
'cause
That's
I'm
what it's
dying.
for. It's
Yeah,
for, let's
It
exactly.
get
doesn't
hype.
make me feel hype.
But okay.
It doesn't make you feel hype because the way you get hype is you like to like sing and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
like that.
mumble rapping is more for just like you put it on in the background, you just move your body, you know what I mean? You do drugs, you drink drugs.
Like this. Ready? Listen.
Cause it might have been something else to say. Cause I hope to get lost in yesterday. And you might have been something don't say. Cause it has to be lost.
Hey, Guy the Stampede.
I think I could work
Hey, look.
to this music. Like, I could do my job
Look,
with
Guy
this music.
Stampede.
Oh, Guy the Stampede is on. He says, "Hey, oh, we're here. Here we are." That's what he said.
Yeah, but look,
Oh, I'm primed to watch all day this time. Let's go!
Hey.
Finally, man. It took you goddamn long enough.
Guy the Stampede finally prime.
Okay, Flapjack says if you want to get hyped, listen to Sabaton 41. Okay, is that a Bible verse?
I know, right? But isn't a Sabaton like the armor for your feet?
No, those are pants, dude.
Is it like a saboteur?
What? Nah.
But
yeah, I could see like working to this.
I could work to this music.
Like it's
yeah.
good workflow
It's
music.
nice to have something in the background.
Okay,
But it's not like
I
work
think this is it
like
right
you're
here,
you're just droning away at your job. It's
Right.
work like you're fucking like getting it.
this is what Flapjack gave us.
No, this is when you're having an epic battle in D&D. This is what you
Fuck
play.
yeah, dude.
Play this shit.
I cast fireball.
No, where it's like you're praying that the party's not gonna die.
So silent before the storm,
Definitely.
awaiting
Dude, this is epic as fuck.
He's right, it's power metal.
chosen to
What's the BPMs on this Flapjack? Do you know?
127,000.
No, not. Oh yeah. I was like, no, not 127. That's way too slow.
He said I listen to this when I want to relax.
Okay, guys. So we heard some music,
We heard some music.
and now I guess it's time to intro.
Is it?
It's that time.
Is it?
That's what time it is.
Oh.
You know what's funny? We listen to music, and then for our intro, we play music.
That's weird.
It is weird.
This is way more hype than foot armor.
Foot armor. Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
You mean this way more hype than hay pants? Because
Hey.
they're made from hay.
No, they're not. They're made of orichalcum.
They're made from straw.
No, my Sabatons are made from orichalcum.
Bitch, you just started this match though. You just started this entire RPG game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, now it's made out of straw then. Hey, welcome back to IDIOTSYNCRATIC. This is the show where you can hear someone talk about poop, and then right after that, talk about politics.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
100% true. That it really is.
Yeah. So
Accurate depiction.
Yeah,
I'm your host for today, and my name's Alex.
that's him. I mean, just look at him over there.
Yeah.
I think he has a soundbite.
I kind of do wonder what cum tastes like, though. Yeah, and that's a.
Is that Danny in the background saying a tiny bit? He's agreeing with you.
Yep.
Burn. That's such
That's
burn,
Danny.
babe. That's
It sure
such burn.
is.
And you don't even know why, but it's such burn. And I'm joined
the
by
best kind of bird.
little bitch boy Justyn.
Oh,
As always, he's my cohort.
Yeah, I got a soundbite right over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Wait, let's see. There we go.
My name is
Tiny
your
bit.
worst enemy, motherfucker.
Oh, that guy.
Dude, I have so
That
many.
guy gave
from
me
him.
so much rage.
My name is your worst enemy, motherfucker.
I have so many from him.
I got too
Horrible.
serious whenever.
So many.
After we watched the video, did
Yeah.
you see them?
Yeah,
After
I
we
know what
watched it,
you're
I was
talking
like, dude, fuck this guy. Cause you
I
know
love
why?
him.
Because he dropped
I
a
love
hard F.
It's just weird
Sure
that those people
did.
still exist.
And later today, we're gonna get into hard F bombs.
How is it weird though? Because like I don't think they'll ever go away. I really don't.
Yeah, they will when they die.
'Cause
Because that's not our like that. That's I feel like that's a generational thing. Do you see?
Yeah, but, he
I've
didn't
heard
look
people
that
in our
old.
generation say shit like that.
You know what? You're true. I can't make those overarching.
They're just doing
statements.
it to contradict like the mainstream. They don't want to be mainstream, so they want to be different. That's why they do that.
But what's annoying?
I think it's a
hate when
genuine
old
hatred.
people act tough
Yeah.
because you're not tough. You're old and you're also
Decrepit.
fat.
You're
and
brittle.
You know, what? Literally in that video, he says, "What does he say?" I forgot what he called the guy, but he's like, it's a surfer guy versus a.
Oh, versus
Like
a biker or like whatever it was.
No, he calls him like something gay.
Oh, is that what he called him?
Epic.
I think he said like he's like it's a surfer versus a little faggot or
You're a
something like
pussy.
that.
That's why. Think you're a tough guy on your fucking stupid little bike, but you're a short little fucking pussy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what he called him.
Look at this great trigger etiquette.
This is classic.
Yeah,
right
dude.
here. This
That
is
monkey
good.
has better trigger etiquette.
He's got real
In most
good etiquette.
movies.
every movie.
The most cops.
Yeah.
Every single movie.
Yeah. Is he here?
Ever.
Is he here?
It was Martin. It's Martin texting me.
Oh, what is he watching the show?
He's trying to.
He better be
it's a
watching
booty
the
call.
show. Oh,
Not
Flapjack says it's never gonna die. Go in a COD lobby. You only hear that word. Oh, dude, that's
Call of
true.
Duty.
And you
Hey.
hear that from kids.
Slapjack, stick around because we actually got we got some good Call of Duty action coming.
Yup.
Actually, we're joined today by my brother Tony
There he is.
over there. You can't see him because he's late,
Where
but he'll be here.
are you?
And I think you're gonna like what he talks about, and it has to do something. You know, you're kind of like dancing all around it there, Flapjack, my man.
I'm so excited about it. NIG Podcast says, "Hey, it's them boys." What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Boys.
Is that like a direct thing about like the Cowboys? Like, is that what he's saying about
Them
us?
boys?
Because we're Texans.
You know what's weird about that? I could make a whole interest about that.
About being associated with them boys.
Yeah, and also growing up in Texas. Actually, you know, I'm not even gonna go into it because it's literally I'm just not gonna go into it. But yeah, and also I'm joined by Natalie Soto today. Yay!
His wife.
It's my wife.
Hi. That's
Hi.
me.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cool.
excited to have you back on.
Thank you.
All right. So,
Yeah,
I made it.
You made it. You finally made it.
Yeah.
Took
So
goddamn
so
long
today's
enough for that.
episode is basically my family and Justyn.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But I'm
who's
part of the family,
Also
right?
my family.
He's also
yeah.
one of them boys.
There you
So
go.
basically, it's my family.
It's your family on
Yeah,
the podcast
it's,
today.
it's my family.
It's my family.
Gabagool. Hey, I had Gabagool and I loved
You
it.
son of a bitch.
That guy-
I can't believe you had it before I did.
That guy who said it was trash meat,
It's
fuck
good.
that guy.
But he's a Jerseyan.
I don't care.
He's like, yeah, it's trash meat.
Yeah, that just means he has like strong opinions.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
That's while that may be true also,
He's like, you know, Subways, I don't like them. You know what I mean?
but like he calls one individual Subways. Like, you're gonna go to Subways
hey,
today?
Subways,
You're going to Subways today.
I don't like them.
Make sure they don't have any gabagool.
Like chicken club.
Because that's trash meat. That's raccoon meat.
yeah. Cold cut combos.
You got goat cheese on that meat, and it's not good meat.
the veggies sit out.
It's
and
delicious.
he sat me down when he was telling me about this.
People can sneeze around the glass.
I met him 3 times before he told me about gabagool. But I asked him about gabagool because he sounds like a soprano. So
Hold
I'm
on,
like,
wait,
hey,
let's
you ever had
recreate
any
it. Let's
gabagool?
recreate it.
All right, good.
You be you.
All right.
Go.
Hey, yo, Steve,
Yeah.
you ever have any gabagool?
Huh?
You ever have any gabagool?
Are you talking about Capicola?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what it's called. You ever have any?
No. Listen here. It's trash meat.
You gotta make me sit down.
Don't eat
You
it.
gotta make me
I
sit down.
don't
You
eat
gotta make me
it.
sit down. Tell me to sit down.
Now sit down.
All right.
Was that good? I don't know.
That's pretty good.
All right, cool.
was delicious,
I've never
yeah.
met this guy.
I liked it.
Oh, dude.
And
it was
I
good.
sat.
It's so good.
I sat when he told me to. I don't do that shit.
Sit,
Wow.
sit down.
Sit down. I was
So
like-
obediently.
What the shit? That's crazy.
Tell me more about this Capicola.
Yeah, you know, if somebody told me to
It's
sit
trash
down-
meat.
Well, you know, I have this weird thing where like I don't like people telling me to do things.
Yeah.
So it's and I'm not proud of it, but it's like if somebody told me to sit down, I'd be that guy who's like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna stand up for the whole day now because I don't have to sit down.
The entire
Hey, Alex,
day.
you should keep hosting.
What?
Keep hosting.
Oh, Jackman says,
Talking shit.
"Hey, Ghost Tony." He says, "But where's the baby?" Yeah, where is she?
Who's Ghost Tony?
Because he's not here. NIG Podcast says, "You got the fabled gabagool." He sure did. How delicious was it?
Oh, it's huge Jack fan. Oh, dude, what? I got the Fable Gabagool. It was delicious. We had 3 different meats.
Was it trash meat?
There was 3 different trash meats all in a row, and the Gabagool was the best of all of them.
Oh, Maron.
It was.
Maron.
It was good. There was like peppered salami and some other third thing.
Jackman says, "Pull up a third seat for the little cutie patootie."
We left her at home because she's 4 months old. She could take care of herself.
I should be fine.
Yeah.
Give her a bottle of pills and like
I told her to clean the house.
microwave and
It better be clean by the time we get there.
Flapjack says, "Do people from Jersey like anything?"
No,
Yes, they do.
they hate
like
everything.
They like their own pizza more than anything else that exists in the world.
It's all about the sauce.
It's all about the sauce, the crust. You go to New York, you get the crust. The crust is all
It's cardboard.
It's cardboard, and it spills over. It spills over like my wife does over her pants.
like a half a meatball.
Mama Sushi from New Jersey. What does that mean? What is he talking about?
I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know what huge
What
Jack
is he
fan
talking about?
about half the time.
What is that?
Okay, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the slow rush.
And that is
Dun dun dun.
not a retard joke.
The slow rush.
You just dropped a hard R.
It's not that though.
Is it like when
I
you
just
take
want you to know.
edibles and you're feeling it slowly come up on you, like it's creeping up on you, or like tequila?
Somebody definitely did take edibles.
It wasn't you?
Not me. Not anybody in this room.
You want some? I'm just kidding. I don't got none. Was it Tame Impala?
I'm talking about
Dang.
the new album today.
Dang.
Because it just came out what's the
Yesterday.
date? 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Yesterday.
It came out on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, I know.
How cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at Natalie.
No.
Right there?
No. Those are perfect eyelashes. I cannot.
Yeah, either one.
That's a cute potato, though. But why is she Muslim?
Oh.
Great question. Oh, because she doesn't.
No, she just took a shower. She's got her hair up. She ain't done her hair yet.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So that's what Slow Rush is about.
Yeah.
And then I'm talking about Shia's holes.
Shia's holes.
Shia's. The
Shia's
Shire.
hole.
Like the Shire.
Maybe. Probably not. No,
Okay.
that's not it.
Shia's holes? So not like Shia LaBeouf, right?
Oh.
Shia.
I don't know
Oh
how
my
to
God!
answer that question.
Did you watch Holes again?
Actually, for the first time.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Okay, that's what I want to talk about. So I'll get to it when I get to it.
Okay, well, you spelled his name wrong, like completely wrong.
I don't care. I sounded it out.
It says Shia's holes.
You don't know.
Don't ask Alex to spell anything.
No, he's like Davos.
Hey, okay. Now what does this say?
NIG Podcast says, dude, Tame Impala is fire. I unironically love that movie. It's a good movie, man. Hugh Jackman says, Mama Sushi is a sushi spot with a twist of Dominican.
Let's go.
That sounds like
Epic.
blasphemy. Okay?
Yeah, I
You
don't.
don't mix
Delicious?
foods. You don't mix cultures in foods, right? You keep it pure.
What about
know, it's funny.
Tex-Mex?
But the Mexicans came from us, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Texas was Mexico,
I know.
Duh, obviously.
but I don't like fusion places. You know,
Yeah,
and it's not because
like on the border,
it's not because I disagree with like the
like Applebee's.
no shit. It's not because I disagree with them fusing it, but it's just, I feel like they always don't do a good job of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's places it's like Japanese Thai fusion, you know, and it's like
All right,
the,
sounds good.
the ramen from those places are always toilet
Trash.
water.
Yeah,
Trash.
but it's like they take like the best aspects of both cultures and then they fuse them together and then wipe away the best aspects of both cultures.
Yeah, so it's not good.
Like they can't figure out how to
But hey,
cook the
did I
two.
spell Shia's name right now?
All right, Sha'ef Uyas Hole. Sha'ef Uyas Hole.
Wait, what's in between the things?
What do you mean? What's in between the things?
The dashes.
Yeah, some dashes. You got some dashes.
What does that
there.
say?
Okay. Do you want me to say the dash?
Yeah.
Ladasha.
La dash. That's what I was thinking too.
No. Oh no.
I got him. Okay, I actually forgot what your teaser was because Justin deleted
It's
it.
Porterhead.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, Potterhead.
Did you just recently rewatch all the Harry Potters?
Mm-mm.
Well,
Well, technically, yeah,
I guess
but
yeah, like a month ago.
But that's not
not the interest.
That's not what this is, right?
No.
Okay. Did you guys go watch The Cursed Baby? Right?
No,
The play
that's-
that they had?
oh
The
no,
cursed one? No. Mm-mm.
It's not called The Cursed Baby?
It's like I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
I
thought it was
forgot. We haven't
Cursed-
read that one
I
though.
think it's called The Cursed Baby. Cursed Infant.
yeah, I haven't read any of the
Spin off.
Harry Potter extracurriculars,
Mm-hmm.
like the Fantasticals and the curses and all that stuff.
Did you watch The Crimes of Grissom?
Yeah, we watched the movies. Yeah,
Right.
we
But
watched
it's not the interest.
we watched Fantasticals and we watched Johnny Depp is a wizard.
I got it. Y'all are reading the Harry Potter books to Eris when you put her to sleep.
Not yet,
no.
but we will.
God damn it!
We will though.
All right.
We've been done that.
Right now, I've been reading. Walk it on my pocket. Walk it in my pocket. Walk
Nice.
it in my pocket.
That Dr. Seuss.
Oh,
One fish, blue fish.
shit, son.
Two fish, Jew fish. You know what I'm saying?
I can't figure it out.
It's
okay, I
We'll
can't
get to
guess
it.
because I already know what it is.
We'll get to it when we get there.
Did you give Eris a scar? Like the perfect Harry Potter scar?
I have not
Oh,
yet.
that's a great
That's
idea.
a good idea,
I have
dude.
not
She'll have
yet.
that for life. That's
For
badass.
Halloween. Oh no, she won't be like a little bundle baby anymore. She'll be
Sure.
like a walk around baby by
Walk
Halloween.
around, baby.
Oh,
Walk around, baby.
Do they walk at one? No, I'm just kidding.
We got chats for days.
They might. I mean, she could. If she has a scar on her head, she might be.
Sounds like a toilet destroyer. I agree. Especially the Dominican part.
Is it the walk it in my pocket?
Hashtag fuck toilets. Says
I'm with you, dude.
Huge Jack fan.
I'm with you, dude.
And you know what? Don't fuck toilets.
Flapjack says the Sonic movie. Dude, apparently the Sonic movie has like a 64% or something on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is
NIG podcast
surprising.
says the Sonic movie was so bad, and I'm sad I didn't get to shit on it enough last night.
Oh, I have a question. This
What?
makes me think.
What's your
The
question?
hashtag fuck toilets makes me think of it.
What?
So, like, whenever we were in China and there's those toilets that are in the ground,
Yeah.
like, do you have to hold your junk as you like take a dump because
Yes.
you're squatting on the ground?
You don't
Yeah,
want your junk to
because-
fall inside of that cesspool.
Well, you're squatting, so I
Yeah.
think it depends on your fob squat.
Well, since
I've got a good squat, so I'm not
since
letting
my
junk fall
balls
in
are
that-
1
that
foot
cesspool.
long, they hold my wiener up, so I'm not in danger of my wiener touching it.
Okay,
But I don't also want my balls to be teabagging, as it were,
right,
the Asian toilet.
right. Are you getting that down in there, like in there?
But no, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure our toilets look the same. Was there not like there's places to put your feet next to the hole? It's not just flat ground,
Right,
right?
right.
So
It's in ground.
your balls go in the hole.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Not
you're
good.
not worried about like splashback. Or
Everybody
anything?
knows that poop it has
No.
the same consistency as mercury, so it will just soak into your body.
Baby
You know
poo
that.
does. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Huge Jack fan says, "Wait, Mr. Flapjack 123, you have a crown. You are the king of chats." And he says, "I am,"
All hail King Flapjack.
or "I am," or I don't know. I don't know how to word that.
Yeah. Yep, that's the king of chats right there, buddy.
But
Check
yes,
this out, dude.
so suck it, Huge Jack fan. He has a crown and you have a sword, so that means you're a knight, and that means that
He's the
the king. so
king.
he tells you what to do.
Actually has a 63%. And the audience score is a 95%. You guys
Wow.
gonna go see it?
Whoa,
No.
You're gonna go see it?
No.
probably not.
Look at this. He's got a
No.
ring. He's got gloves. He's got a hobo satchel. And
Did they
he's
end up
running
going-
fast.
Did
You know
they
what?
go with that other person's rendering of what it should look like instead
Yes.
of the one
They-
they had?
They fixed
They
it.
redid
Did
it.
they hire
yeah.
that guy?
Well, it was
No.
a studio that did that. And here's the crazy
Um,
thing about it, right? Studio did it. They did like the
Studio,
whole
studio.
rendering, right?
Mhm.
And then they released the trailer, and there was so much backlash that they
Yeah.
went back and said, "All right, we got to make him look like how he's supposed to look."
Yeah.
So they did it, and they did it like months before the release date, which is unheard of, right?
Right.
And then the studio went out of business. And now the movie's out.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
like Ghostware, basically.
Wow.
Guy, this I'm sorry.
So many chats.
The Flapjack says, when I went to Germany, they also had those hole in the ground, hole in the ground, but they didn't have doors in the stalls.
That's because Germany is full of freaks.
That's true. That's true. Have you ever seen Hostel?
Yeah, they're like
people were
sucking
on the ground.
butt.
You suck the butt. Guy the Stampede says he has a waka in his pocket. Sword gang. And then
Hey.
Podcast says, don't. There was literally one funny joke in the whole movie. He's warning you guys.
Hey, he got one. They got one.
Hey, Eris might like it. That's all I'm saying.
No.
She likes anything.
She might. I mean,
She
look
likes-
at him. He's colorful. He's running. There's Jim Carrey.
She likes doomsday preppers.
Yeah.
She's just like
Yeah, you know it's
moving her
funny.
hands around.
She's learning.
There's this one kid who was like 15, and then he obviously doesn't have fucking food storage and water storage because he's 15 and lives with his mom and stuff. And they were like ripping him to shreds, and they're like, "So you have 3 months to live." And then Eris went like this. And, you know, and it was probably a coincidence, but I was like,
Nah, it's not a coincidence.
she knows that
knows.
she know
knows.
he gonna die.
She knew.
She laughing at that boy trying to prep with his wannabe ninja stars.
So if there's no door, would you face the stall, or would you face forward so you can
You face
meet
forward,
eyes-
Natalie.
You can meet
Yeah, you
eyes
face
of
forward.
people as
Because
you're
you have
taking a
you have
dump.
Yeah,
to be
you
able
meet
to
the
see.
eyes.
You have to see who's coming in to possibly attack you or take you out.
Assailants. You don't want somebody. You don't want somebody to grab you under the armpits, raise you up, push you against the wall, have their way against your poopy butthole.
like a toddler pick you up from the armpits.
That's how Mr.
That's
Poopy
not
Butthole-
happening to me,
If
Natalie.
you're squatting down, that's how you pick somebody up.
Of course, because that's where the most leverage is. You ever heard of a fulcrum?
Yeah.
Boom, the fulcrum is under the
Fulcrum,
armpits. Yeah.
Physics.
Physics.
Yeah.
Scientifical. I got a button for that, I think.
Yeah. You know what else is physics?
What? Okay, well.
Okay. Well, so try to guess what we're talking about. But before we talk about that shit, we're going to recap last week's episode. It was a doozy, let me tell you.
God, it
Big
really
ass
was.
episode 119.
Yeah.
Zang, Zaddy, we did 119 episodes already?
We're almost there, dude.
Swing.
Yeah.
This close, man.
And that episode's name was Thick Voice.
Thick voice. 2 C's, son.
I don't remember.
2 C's.
Why do we call it that?
Amanda was talking about our thick voices.
I still don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know why she said that.
Oh, well. So let's see. Justyn talked about Florida Man 2019.
2019.
Yeah. Basically just more Florida Man, ain't it? Florida Man stuff. So if
Antics.
if you don't know, if you didn't watch last week's or the other episode we did Florida Man, Florida is such a crazy ass fucking state that
Shit just happens all the time.
you can basically type in, like in the news area, you can type in Florida Man and then pick a letter and it'll be a crazy ass headline.
Yeah.
Florida Man
Yeah.
H. Florida man has
Florida
sex
man-
with a dog in the middle of the street. Goes to prison.
Yeah.
You know
There's
what I mean?
never a Florida woman.
Yeah, but they trust me, they just as crazy.
No, I believe
That's
it.
true.
I believe it.
One Florida woman pulled a gator out of her yoga pants.
And you know what? It's not just crazy like
It's messed up.
It's not just crazy like Florida man stabbed a guy in the face. It's crazy like Florida man robbed a Wendy's and made himself a hamburger before he left.
And that's how he got caught.
Yeah,
Like they become their own downfalls
Right.
every time.
Yeah, because it's always like just stupid.
It's so over the top. It's way, way, way too much. Like they had not the perfect crime, but they had the opportunity to
They had a
not
crime.
get caught. Yeah, they had some sort of crime, right? They had the opportunity to not get caught. And they always do something so incredulous and stupid that they get caught. Oh my
Hey,
God!
there
There's
she
actually somebody here
is.
today that's supposed to be here today.
Yay.
What's up, buddy? How are you? Let's get to some
up, dude?
chats right now. Oh my God. Flapjack says, so if there's no studio, where is the money or the movie going? That's a great question, buddy. It goes straight to hell. He also says, Germans are effing weird. The people were drinking beer while shitting.
I do that.
No, but I could imagine it as long as you're not all the way down on the ground, like hunkered down.
No, he said they were sitting on the ground.
Tony, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Why are you looking at me like
Yeah.
that?
I feel like that's worse.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
good to see you
worse.
too.
That's the whole point.
Let's see. Guy this AMP also says the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yes, we all know that.
Now we do.
You're right, now we do.
This guy this AMP knows what's up. Flapjack says thick. That's what is that? 5 C's? Oh my god. We got 5 C's, dude. Holy shit. It's 5 C's right there. We never had 5 C's before. Huge Jack fan says, I don't like the fact that there are 2 kings. Flapjack says, we need to duel. Huge Jack fan says, gay Garfield likes sausage and other tube-shaped foods. Now it's time to fight. Huge Jack fan also says, Florida man is the American dream. That's true, dude, because...
Here's y'all how y'all have to duel. First, real quick, y'all have to play Gwent. Okay, what's Florida man the dream? Because that's true. Because why?
Oh, dude, it's so true because you have the opportunity to do the most insane thing on the planet with the possibility of getting away with it.
Yeah, but
Not every Florida man gets
but
caught.
To be a Florida man, that's not the only thing. Like, you have to also be creative in the most crackhead way possible.
Yes.
Oh, of course. It's an art,
You know what I
right?
mean?
Like let's not mince words,
Yeah.
right? It's an art.
Because like you can't write that. Like, okay, if I was trying to be an idiot and commit a crime in a stupid way, I couldn't make up the shit that these people do in real life. Like, I couldn't even like imagine like, hey, it would be funny if I like try to like rob this Wendy's, but first I make myself a burger.
I don't know. You have robbed a porta potty.
Oh
when
my
you're
god.
super drunk.
I was drunk.
Did he rob it of its innocence?
No,
I
he
stole all the poop. No, I'm just kidding.
he stole all the toilet paper and then threw it through the open windows of our cars and said, "Think of all the money we're gonna save."
That is messed up, dude. That is
Toilet
so messed
Toilet
up.
paper's expensive.
That is so messed up, dude.
Imagine all the people that just went in there to take a shit.
I know.
Didn't
They
even
literally
check.
just
Didn't
walked
even
in there.
check.
I left him one roll.
Hey, one roll?
Actually, I don't know. I don't remember.
No, even
Couple
being
squares?
drunk, you were still gonna get away with it because you jumped a bush.
I jumped a bush.
You jumped,
Jumped a bush with toilet paper.
Hey, actually,
You're just
and
like-
they said that we were walking by cops and like we were doing nothing wrong, but I was like really drunk and I was like, guys, be cool, guys, act natural.
There's
I
the
just-
cops right there.
Yeah, I just started being like all fucking weird and belligerent.
You start walking like a robot, right?
But it was my birthday, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, officer, thin blue line.
I'm not drunk.
through thin blue line and all that jazz.
He's like, carry on.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Yeah, he was like, carry on my wayward son. Oh, yeah, so say hi, Tony.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you?
pretty
It's
good.
good to have you here an hour late.
Yeah.
do you have a teaser
any
for
final
your
words?
interest? I know what your interest is, but do you have a teaser for it?
What would it be?
It's your interest.
It could be, I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to,
To
okay.
put in a box, right?
yeah,
So
streaming, I guess, could be.
he has a clip to show us from the Twitches, because Twitches get stitches.
Let's say
Did you clip it?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Okay, find the clip.
Yeah, can you find it and email it to Justin?
Uh,
Is that the easiest way for you to pull it up?
yeah, that's fine. Or you can airdrop it to me. So let's just say a clip. How about that? How
Yeah,
about
a
that's
clip.
your teaser?
A
for
clip
today?
is my teaser.
A clip
right,
is
a
his
clip.
teaser,
All right.
and not Eclipse, because those were cool cars if it was like 1999 or whatever.
Yeah,
Or
and
like
also
2000.
solar
Cool
eclipse won't happen for another 112 years
Aw,
here,
man.
so we won't be able to see it like we used to. So
I'm gonna miss it.
eclipse
Unless,
are dumb as hell now.
unless we freeze our bodies cryogenically.
Now you're talking. Now
It
you're
is part of the
talking. Goddamn.
Twilight Saga, so there's that.
Oh, that's true. It's book 2.
Book 2.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't say everything Vietnamese, bro. You always make it sound like I'm all Vietnamese and stuff. I don't appreciate that. All right, you dumb mummy.
Sorry,
It says
dude.
an Alex we trust over here.
Oh, thanks, pal.
Oh, we're all out today. We are all out.
Oh, he's trying to make us do
He's trying to say
pulls.
it's
Yeah,
full
we're
time.
not doing pulls today.
We're all out today.
We're giving our livers a break and stuff. We got shit to do.
There's the last bit of pool that we had. Right
Oh
there.
yeah, do you want us to do that pool?
We can do that pool. Here you go, buddy. You can go ahead and have the vavas.
Okay, I'll have this pool.
Yeah.
Can the
And
camera
Alex we
pick
trust?
that up?
And Alex, we trust, buddy.
Can the camera pick that up?
The camera's got it, dude.
All right, see how much that pool is?
There it is. Hey, actually, here, give it to me. We got to do it. We got to do it like we always do it.
I thought I was gonna get to do it.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Okay, is it rolling? Oh, okay.
There you go. How's that, buddy?
It was nasty.
Since it has like
I don't
cucumber.
ever... Dude, it doesn't make it any better. It actually makes it a lot worse.
Hey, somebody that I do jujitsu with saw, I guess, a clip or something, or I don't know why, but he was like, cucumber vodka, huh? And I was like, yeah, it's the worst. And he's
I
like,
think my video got pulled.
What?
Are you serious,
Yeah.
dude?
Bullshit. Didn't he already send it to you though?
Yeah, I even went to
But-
where I sent it to, and it says it's offline.
Shit.
Dude, that sucks.
You didn't download it?
Dude.
I will never get to see it.
What's your name? Ghost Hero, right? Ghost Hero 888, right?
Okay, so
No, that's not me. It has
That's
underscores
some other
in it.
emo kid.
Where's the underscore
Ghost,
at?
Where was
Ghost
I?
underscore hero underscore 888.
Okay.
So that's some other emo kid.
let's recap last week's episode. We did that, Florida man.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
it's
okay.
not- It's not there.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
we
wait,
had
it might be.
This one? 6 days ago?
No,
8 days ago?
it was like 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
Oh, dude, yeah. Twitch gets rid of your stuff after a week.
Dude.
Yeah.
Some big bakla.
Some big bacalao, you know what I'm saying? Unless you clipped it, then it's gone forever.
Dude,
unless you
that's
downloaded
horrible.
it. That's how Twitch works, buddy.
oh man.
Shit.
All right, what else we talking about today?
Okay, so
What'd you talk about last
We're still recapping last week. Alex and Martin talked about working promos,
How cute.
which if you don't know, promos is basically like you're like a third party contractor, and companies will pay you monies to hand out samples and do.
To like shot girls.
Real quick, Flapjack. Yes, we did do some pools in the episode I sent over to you. We do them every episode.
Yeah, Flapjack, we do them every episode except for this episode because
this episode we're all out today.
yeah.
Jack fan is Persona 5 confirmed. But yeah, so whenever you guys did promos was the first time you both tried VR, right? But like good ass VR,
No,
right?
it was actually phone VR. It was
Oh,
it was
yeah,
a Samsung
yeah,
one.
I forgot.
You put it in the unit. It
Never
wasn't
like an Oculus or something.
It wasn't like fantastic or anything. It was still pretty cool though.
Chirpy, huh?
Yeah, definitely. You definitely have like a weird feeling coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also just like a little demo. There wasn't any games or anything.
Yeah.
It was like you put it on these people that are
top of this building.
these people that are walking through the mall like around Christmas time. They get in line. And then you're like, here, check this out. And you say a little spiel. You're like,
That's some crazy ass specs. Yeah.
and then they look around. They're like this. It's over.
You're like,
And you're like, okay, you can take it off now.
give it to me.
And they're like,
They forget how to take things off their head.
yeah. And then they're like, I hope you enjoyed your experience. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then, and they pay you like $19 an hour to do that for like,
It's not bad.
for like 8 hours a
It's
day.
not a bad rate.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. And it's cool if you're like, if you don't want to be under the thumb of the man.
Yeah.
You don't want a set schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you pick and choose your shifties and stuff.
Those are gay.
What, schedules or shifties?
I don't know. Who
Taxes.
said that?
Taxes.
Stupid.
Taxation is theft, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, anarchy.
Yeah, dude. Kill everybody in the government.
Kill
Yeah.
every man and woman. That's in the government.
Oh, now yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Okay.
All right, so that's what we talked about. Amanda talked about day drinking because she's a filthy degenerate.
She's a filthy. Okay, so she also had a very, very, very good idea to overcome hangovers. Aside from just drinking a little bit of water,
Was it a good idea though, or
I think for somebody who can't fathom that she would probably just need to drink a little bit of water while she's drinking to not have a hangover. But for somebody like that, yeah, absolutely, because you could just get day drunk, you could pass out, wake up,
the
be
next day?
be hungover that same day, and then go to sleep a little bit later on when you're supposed to. Wake up the next day, and it would be like the day after you were hungover.
That wasn't what she was saying.
Yes, it was.
No, what she said was, I day drink, right? I'm being Amanda right now. I day drink, and then I go to sleep at 5 p.m., and then I sleep until 9 p.m. 9 a.m. the next day. She just sleeps through the whole rest of the day and then through into the morning. So she sleeps for about 16 hours, and she just completely bypasses her hangover because she sleeps through it. That's what she said, I think.
That's weird.
Or that's what I got.
I couldn't finish the episode. I could not do it.
Yeah. So that's what she talked about.
Yeah.
In
Dude,
your experiences
on
at
her-
work?
On her birthday, like we got up at like everybody was hungover when we slept over, and we got up at like 9:30, and then Amanda was like, "I'll make y'all breakfast," and I was like, "Okay."
Mhm.
And
How
then
was it? What did she make?
She made burned bacon.
Burned bacon?
She put the bacon on the stove and left
Hey,
it there.
everybody, I'm making burned bacon.
That's how you say get the fuck
So
out.
she put it on the stove, and then she was like, "I'm not done sleeping." And went back to bed.
She came over here and sat on the couch with us and was talking with us. And then everybody started drinking again. And it was like, okay, I guess I'll drink too.
Hair of the dog is what that is, I think.
Dude, it was so horrible.
Don't act like, okay, I'll drink too, I guess, like you didn't want to.
No,
It was so bad. I was so hungover.
Hugh Jackman
I
says,
wasn't even functional.
Hugh Jackman says, "Wake up, grab Bush, and put a little back up."
You wanted to.
I
Yeah.
wanted to be functional.
Yeah,
Dude,
She's a mom.
you got to have a
hung-
couple of shots.
I was so hungover. The hungover just like followed me through the drinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds terrible. Like there've been
I
a couple
I
times.
sat on her couch with my eyes closed, listening to like 3 movies.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You just lay down and hope for sleep, but you can't sleep, so you just hear whatever's going on in the room.
And
Yeah.
also because you have a headache, so you don't want to open your eyes and look at the screen of like flashing stuff.
You're also nauseous too, so you don't want to see anything moving.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I had like
And
you're
I had
married
like
to
2
Natalie,
big
so you
dogs
just hear
laying on
this.
top of me too. At that point,
Did they help?
Yeah.
Oh, parcel time.
I think they felt bad for me because they knew I didn't feel good. They're just laying on me.
Yeah.
The
They're like,
dogs.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna make him feel a lot better today.
Did they cry phoenix tears onto your wounds like Fox?
Oh, badass.
Oh, I finally finished The Witcher.
The show
The
or
show?
the?
Yeah, the show.
I'm
you
about
like
to
it?
say.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, NIG podcast, I think I'm up to 60 hours on The Witcher now. And I haven't finished the first third of the story.
And he's only boned like three girls.
Pussy.
Dude, I fucks on that game, yo.
yeah, whatever, pussy.
I fucks on that game.
Is it that big of a game?
It's a big game, yeah, boy.
Damn, son.
And you know how I'll be side questing?
Oh yeah. I mean, you have to.
There's so many side quests.
I still have never finished the main quest on Skyrim. I'm not done.
Wow.
I don't think
I'm
I
not
got
done.
halfway through.
Skyrim?
Yeah, and I got like all this like dragon armor and shit.
Yeah, I've got Daedric armor.
Yeah.
I have Daedric armor. Lydia has Daedric armor. Like Daedric armor galore, right? And I'm not done with the main story. I'm not done with the side quests.
Yeah.
I'm not done. All right.
I don't think that game's made to be finished.
That's a good point. They keep
dude.
adding shit to
Yeah.
it too. All the DLC. It's like here's a
In my
new side
opinion,
quest.
in
for
my
you.
opinion
Yeah.
though, dude, Skyrim doesn't hold a candle to The Witcher 3, bro.
What are you saying about right now?
You heard me?
Are you seriously saying about that right now?
You
Is
heard
this
me?
where the coronavirus came
Dude,
from?
it's trust me, dude. Skyrim, dude. Witcher 3 is up here.
Mm-hmm.
Skyrim is way below it.
That that is absolutely incredulous right now. That is absolutely incredulous. I can't believe you would ever say
Oh,
anything
that's
like
horrifying.
That.
Oh
What's
my
horrifying?
It is.
Ow, my ass!
Yeah, the greats blow him right now.
Hold on, I got that. Hold, please.
Okay, I'm holding. I'm waiting for it.
Pause.
I don't know where it is.
I'm sure.
I
I'm
can't
sure it's.
find it.
I'm sure it's somewhere around
Where
here.
is- oh, here it is.
Ow, my ass! My ass!
Why does he have to be a ginger?
But it can't be that. Is it good though? Like good. You're playing the Wild Hunt, right? Witcher 3?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's that good fella.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah,
Especially-
because
it
you're
convinced me.
speaking big words to go say Skyrim's so below The Witcher.
Talking a
those
lot of
are,
shit
those
right
are
now.
those are big words.
No, it's-
Skyrim is not blow The Witcher. All right.
It is below The Witcher.
That's messed up, dude.
Yeah. But
Witcher's
But
got
yes.
a song.
But see, like, okay, when Skyrim came out, I remember back in the day, people were like throwing around like, oh, it's open world. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
immersive.
It is. You
Oh,
can climb mountains
wow.
so you can get
You know
sucked
what?
into the game.
Uh,
You yourself were
Witcher-
scared of dragons after you played the game.
okay.
You thought
You know what?
you thought a cloud
I
was a dragon
I wasn't
coming to
scared
kill
of dragons.
you.
I was scared of clouds.
On
Okay?
Skyrim.
Get it right.
Yeah, after I played Skyrim for like a while, I would be like driving around. I would see like the shadow of a cloud, and I'd fucking get out my car and pull my bow out.
I'm sure you weren't scared of hunchbacks after playing The Witcher.
What are you talking about, hunchbacks, dude?
Because of the show.
She's in the show, so I'm sure she's in the game too, right? That's how that
Oh
works.
yeah, but she's never a hunchback in the game.
What?
You simpleton.
Yeah, after
You fucking pleb.
That's messed up.
sorry,
dude.
after
That's
she
messed
was
up. Blow me.
after she was fixed on the show, I was like, she still has a hunchback to me in my eyes.
Nah, dude, but yeah, I guess
Put
so.
a nipple on that hunchback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ew,
it's just the third boob.
that's gross.
It's just one
Nah,
extra
dude,
boob, dude.
but The Witcher is like super immersive. Like a lot of the stuff they put in there is like, I think some people, not me, would be like, oh, it's almost like too much immersive. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I gotta worry about like the weight of all the shit I'm carrying. And I gotta like expand my inventory and like, stuff like that.
That's for simps though. Like simps wouldn't understand like the
Yeah.
pure ingenuity of like, yeah, it's like real life. You have to understand that if you carry 17 broadswords, you're probably gonna be pretty weighed down.
Yep. And then not only that, but it's like you got these potions that could boost your stats, right?
Potions.
But guess what?
What?
You have to worry about the toxicity levels.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yeah, because if you try to drink too many potions, you die.
Oh,
Just like in real
no.
life. Just like in real life.
Flapjack says Skyrim is good,
Immersive.
but overhyped. Flapjack, how dare you say that to me? NIG Podcast says, I finished it the first day I got it. Stayed up all night to play it. Never played it again because Skyrim is shit.
Yep.
I'm sorry. What did I walk into here today? Some sort of weird ass hate fest? Some sort of alt-right convention against Skyrim?
Yep.
This is insane to me. Hugh Jackman says,
You want to know the most immersive part of Skyrim?
yes, please tell me.
If you play as a like wizard class or like a mage class, and you go first person and you do this with your little hands are doing this thing,
I do not have little hands. Guy that stand. Oh, I'm sorry. Hugh Jackman says not F people without eyebrows should be put to death. Straight up demons. Guy the Stampede says, speaking of The Witcher, Cyberpunk 2077 better be the best, which looks badass as hell.
Yep.
Badass as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And I'm sad to say, I don't think I'm gonna be able to squeeze it in.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, because I don't even know if I'll be done with The Witcher 3 by the
He's
time
straight up a dad.
Final
fucking
Fantasy comes
Final
out.
Fantasy 7
Oh, man. I'm
remake
so
30
excited.
comes out, but whatever.
I'm so ready for it. April 10th.
I just can't play everything I want to play.
There's too much to play. Flapjack says, play Kingdom Come Deliverance if you want to be immersed, and the game is hard as F. Hugh Jackman says, toxicity. System of a Down. That is all.
Urban Alchemy? Yeah, we drank it already. You weren't watching.
Yeah, I got some more. Actually, we'll make it on the break. We got a new Keurig, dude. We got a
cool.
brand new Keurig, and
That's
it's
hot.
like, it's cup after cup after cup. So
Oh, that's cute.
Cups on cups on cups.
cups on cups on cups, son. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so that's what Amanda talked about. How do we even get here? Let's jump into news.
Is it news time?
Is that me?
Yeah, I hit the
Is
wrong.
that me when I cut
That's
my
you,
hand?
dude. And guess what? Free porn offered to quarantine coronavirus cruise passengers.
Well, what else are they gonna do?
What else are they gonna do, right?
Just give them.
What else can you do? You're sitting stuck inside of a cabin all day with no window. You know, sometimes those windows are fake too. Like it's just like a
Yeah.
blue, like a blue screen. Like it shows you like the ocean, but there's like a light behind it, like it's backlit and shit. It's so ridiculous. So these people that have been stuck on this cruise for like 2 weeks now, because they're scared of the coronavirus. they don't want the rest of the passengers to be infected, so they're being stuck inside of these cubby holes, basically.
That's what they get.
And
Yeah,
now
they're pretty big.
this company has come along and it has offered them free porn.
Also, yeah, most of them are Asian, so they fit in those cubby holes like sweets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like those monkeys in a barrel. The Miami-based porn site that tried to offer complimentary webcams to the Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers last month is attempting to ease boredom for passengers stuck aboard Princess Cruises 2 quarantine vessels with free webcam sessions. And this isn't just normal porn, right? This isn't just like your everyday porn.
What kind is it?
These are webcam models.
I was gonna
All right.
say webcam.
And they're
does that
not
mean?
anime webcam models. These are real women.
What does that mean?
So they have like a webcam and then they strip in front of you.
So it's like live stream?
Live stream porn.
Performers?
Yeah.
Jesus.
This bold
That'd
offer.
be kind of weird.
You think so?
Is that
You're just-
porn or
you're
is
just
that like
stripping from
somebody
somebody
Dang.
who, do they see them like
Is it
all
just like
sick and shit?
voyeurism, right?
I don't think it's two-way.
Okay, I'm just
Tony,
making
it's
sure.
not
Just
too
making-
it.
I don't think they want to like watch you like
Yeah, I know. This bold offer was extended via press release from executives at adult website Cam Soda and was directed at the 7,300 passengers who have been impacted by the coronavirus outbreak on the Diamond Princess and World Dream cruise ships, which are docked in Japan outside of Hong Kong.
Oh no, not
They don't want to
Japan.
like just land, like heave ho.
They can't,
You know?
You mean like dump
Jump
them
ship?
overboard?
Yeah.
Oh,
They can't. They're quarantined.
yeah, they're quarantined.
They can't even get off the ship.
No. That's what quarantine means.
They're stuck inside of their cabins.
Oh.
They're stuck in their cubby holes.
They probably got rifles to their throats right now. Like, if you get off here, I kill you.
Sit down. Okay.
And for good reason. I don't want them ruining Japan
That's a good point.
with their coronas.
They're
The
not
coronas.
they're not only dealing with the fear of infection, which is terrifying, but boredom, said Darren Parker, Cam Soda's vice president. We like cruises just as much as the next guy, but without activities or human interaction, the boredom must be crippling.
Yep.
Must be crippling.
Yep.
What about kids, right? Do kids get like a free pass to that too? Is that how that
Obviously,
works?
I mean, if they
7,300 passengers.
if they have the Rona,
That's true. In an effort to keep their minds off the coronavirus and to help with the boredom, we're offering passengers and crews the ability to have fun in a safe and controlled environment with camming. He continued in the release. However, the 35 quarantined passengers who showed symptoms of the virus on the World Dream were disembarked after testing negative 4 days into the ship's quarantine.
so then they got 4 days of free porn.
Damn.
So the only 35 people, right? Does
They're
that
like,
make
no,
sense?
I'm not. I'm sick. I swear.
No, please put me back in my cubby. The only people that actually seemed like they had the virus tested negative after what was that, 4 days, right?
Wow.
Yeah. So why are they being quarantined?
Everybody else who seemingly does not seem as though they have the virus is still stuck in their little cubby holes
yeah.
with free porn.
With
Jacking
those,
off.
you said 4 people?
4 days. So 35
No,
quarantine passengers after 4 days.
35
Did-
people.
Are they still stuck in there? Because I would think they
No,
would
they
still
get to leave.
I would think they would still be stuck in there because they're
No.
around people with the coronavirus.
Those 35 people who tested negative for the virus are out of there, right?
'Cause,
Which,
like,
which
this is what
leaves another 7,265 people.
This is what happened. These people are on a cruise, right? They're like vacationing. They're like, woo, party, fuck bitches, get bitches. And then they're like, oh, I think he has a coronavirus. And they're like, he's like spouting those like, Like, you know.
Hugh Jackman is accusing Ghostcrawler of having coronavirus. He called him a coronavirus having ass bitch.
well, that's rude. But
He probably does though, if you think about
But
it.
so they quarantine the whole ship because they're like, oh no, these bitches.
2 ships.
They're about to turn into clickers, right? So who do they test first? The people who are fucking clicking, right? But then they're like, oh wait, false alarm. You clickers aren't clickers. You guys can leave, right? But you other people, we don't know.
You
We
might
haven't-
start clicking
We
pretty
haven't
soon.
tested you yet, so we don't know if you're clickers or not.
Could be clicking pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know?
Last of Us 2 is coming out soon.
I know.
Yeah.
It's on these 2
Yeah.
ships right now.
Yeah.
Didn't that get pushed back too?
I think it comes out
no,
May.
I don't think so.
May?
Oh,
think it did.
yeah. I think it's March.
March. I
Oh,
just know it
dude.
starts with the M.
Oh, I'm so stoked.
Yeah.
The Diamond Princess, on the other hand, has been under quarantine since Tuesday after an 80-year-old passenger from Hong Kong tested positive after the ship disembarked. The number of confirmed corona cases on the ship has jumped up to 135
Whoa. Confirmed.
confirmed cases, according to the New
Whoa.
York Post. At least 24 Americans are said to be among the ship's infected passengers.
I say we nuke them.
It's pretty scary, huh? Yeah. I mean, it's a lost cause at this point.
I know.
For
You already
webcam,
got it.
For webcam session redemption, Cam Soda is requiring quarantine passengers and crew members to send a copy of their travel documents via email in exchange for 1,000 free tokens, which can be used to pay for live streams with porn stars.
I wonder. I wonder how many tokens like one titty costs or whatever. You know what I mean?
35.
35 tokens.
35
per
yeah.
titty.
Yeah.
So what if you want to see some like bush?
Some bush.
36.
So
And if there's no bush, 34.
what if you want two titties, some bush, and a beehole?
And a beehole?
Yeah.
33.
Why is it going down? Why is it going down?
However, it is not clear whether quarantine passengers will be able to take advantage of Cam Soda's offer. Fox Business reached out to Princess Cruises to gain clarity on whether adult websites are accessible on the company's on-ship internal network, but did not immediately hear back at the time of publication. So apparently they have like this intranet where you can't watch porn, but you're on a cruise.
Right.
Give me porn.
Give me porn.
They're paying for a cruise that has internet. Let them watch whatever they want to watch. What's the harm?
I mean, they already paid for it.
They already paid for the cruise.
Yeah.
Princess Cruise parent company Carnival Corporation does not allow access to several adult websites on its Carnival cruise line. Why? Why? These are consenting adults
Also, like,
already paying for the cruise.
They're using like their own hardware, right?
Who? Like Carnival, or you mean
No,
like the
like
passengers?
they're using their
Oh
laptops.
yeah, it'd be like
and
their
shit.
laptops or their phones.
So they're blocking that stuff through their Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like
you can see everything they're doing.
there's a block on it.
Yeah, that's shitty.
It's stupid, right? In its Carnival Wi-Fi terms of service, the following is said about Carnival standing on adult sites. All internet usage subject to Carnival Corporation standard policies, which may limit browsing of sites identified as containing mature or violent content. If I want to watch
Why is he
beheadings on a Carnival cruise, I'm going to watch beheadings on a Carnival cruise. All
Wait,
right?
pause.
Yeah, just
Yes.
What?
So like
Where are we
if they're
pausing?
they're in China, right? They're
China!
docked in China.
no, they're docked
So-
in Japan.
They're docked in Japan.
Japan, just outside of Hong Kong, Japan.
Yeah. Okay, but keep going.
I'm just wondering, are they allowed to watch porn? Like
Oh, in China?
as a people? Yeah. Are they allowed to watch porn?
This is
Because
different.
They control the.
This is satellite internet because this is Carnival, which is an American company, right?
Yeah.
So it's a satellite internet that they have access to. So like you know how like sometimes like your cars or like planes, right, will have like Wi-Fi for you. That's satellite, but it's based off of an American company. It's not based off of like Japan or China's weird ass IP policies.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But
Also-
the fact that they still take a stance against things that are possibly mature or violent is still incredulous, right?
And everybody in China use VPNs anyways.
So could you even use
yeah.
YouTube on the cruise then? Because
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube has like a lot of
what?
cringy
dicks?
things.
But I think
cringy?
I think they're looking for like the websites specific to that. Pacific to that because they're in the Pacific Ocean. Guy the same. Oh my God, we have so many chats.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
no.
grab a few.
We can't
Hugh
even
Jackman
keep up
says,
with it.
"I was in front of a cam once. I believe it, buddy." Flapjack says, "In Japan, you can watch porn, but dicks are blurred." Isn't that weird?
Dicks and vaginas.
Like you're watching
It's
the
genitalia.
you're watching the thrusting happening. You're listening to the groans, right? And the
Yeah, but
moans.
you see pixels.
Yeah. pixelated bukkake is happening.
You
like
see pickles.
at
You
all
see
times. So why are they blurring it out? Hugh Jackman says, "Damn it, Danny." All right, let's see if we can get him on. NIG Podcast says, "Oh shit!" And we already confirmed your Persona 5. You're an anime cam girl. Hugh Jackman is an anime cam girl. He says he's also cute.
Yeah, also Jeremy, you're an anime cam girl, remember?
Dude, he's so adorable. Isn't
Last night.
he? Yeah, it was great. I had to hop off. I was so bad. I had to get off. I was loving
Hey, you
it.
know what's
though.
funny? I said shut up, Gomez, and then you never spoke again.
I did.
Damn.
I said eat 14 dicks.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You didn't.
No, you didn't.
All right, let's watch the whole stream
All
right
right,
now then.
All right, we'll stop and
Play it back. This limitation will more than likely not be imposed on passengers that have their own cellular service or internet provider for
You're
the
pointing at me.
duration of the trip because you, dude.
I don't have that.
Carnival stock has continually dropped since February 6th. This news also comes a week after United Airlines announced it will work to limit porn access on its flights after ending up on a National Center on Sexual Exploitation's 2019 Dirty Dozen list, which recognizes the act as a form of sexual harassment.
That makes
Recognizes
sense.
the act of watching porn as sexual harassment?
That makes
But-
sense
but
because
on a
there's
plane?
like you can't control what
How does
people
that
are
make
behind
sense?
you. So if you have like little kids sitting in the seat behind you, they can see everything through the little cracks of
Is
the
it-
seats.
But how
You
is that
have your own
harassment?
room. You're not on a plane. You're on a
oh, I
cruise.
thought you said on a plane.
Well, also, yeah, they recognized United as being on a Dirty Dozen list that apparently allows porn.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
Even so.
I guess on a plane, that's
It makes sense on a plane.
So is this person jacking off on a plane?
I think not having access to porn, but yeah, watching porn in a public area.
But the thing is, it depends on like, is it like the private area where they have like their own little
on a plane?
Yeah,
it sounds like it's just Wi-Fi
room.
in general.
You're talking about like
first class.
First class where they have cubicles and shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's
maybe
different.
maybe you got the maybe you got the headphones off. You know,
Yeah. They got the headphones off.
Ain't no one gonna say anything because you're paying $1,800 a ticket.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I just hate the idea of just limiting anything.
Jeremy says I nut on the back of seat on planes.
Good, dude. Yes. That's exactly. We need to do that. We have to show these goddamn airplane companies. Tony, what'd you call them? Airplane stores? I think you call them airplane stores. Airplane places. We got to show these airplane places their
Airplane
place.
places.
We got to put them back in their place.
Put them in their stores.
Flapjack says, yeah, put them back in their stores. It's illegal to jack off or have sex on a plane. That's why it's called the Mile High Club.
Only if
buddy.
you're caught, says NIG Podcast.
Yeah, that's true. It's an actual law over here, I think. In Sweden? I got him. I think I got him.
Yeah, in
It's
Sweden.
yeah.
In Sweden, yeah.
All right, that's all I had. But I hate the idea of like limiting things for people.
Yeah.
Don't limit things for people. Just don't.
Natalie, what do you think about limiting things for people?
I think on the cruise,
I love it.
they shouldn't limit it, but on a plane because it's an open view of everyone else.
Yeah.
But that's not why they have stewardesses, though.
Are they
You know
still
what I
like
mean?
partying though? I mean, if you're stuck on a cruise, yeah.
They're probably
Why not?
Dude,
they're probably gonna run out of rum pretty quick.
I'd probably be done being
probably be
because
done.
like after all, like it's like 2 weeks now, right? I'd be like, I don't want to see anybody. I just want to get this quarantine over with.
I don't want.
so I can go.
I don't
home.
want one more fucking pineapple. What are those things?
I have 19 tickets. I have 19 tokens left.
I thought you had 19
I hope
tickets.
this is almost done. I gotta go home.
I thought
No,
you had
it
19
sounds like one of
tickets.
those black glass. What's
Oh,
it
black
called?
guys?
Black mirror.
Okay, all
Black
right.
mirror.
Those black guys.
Glad you
It's a
went.
Black Mirror
Black guys.
episode.
Glad you went there. I
Oh,
wasn't sure what
this
you were
is a
going to
Black
say.
Mirror episode,
Right?
Right.
You got the coronavirus, or you don't even have it, but you get quarantined on a fucking plane.
Here's
No,
technology.
Yep.
On a what is it? The water plane? What is that called? on the cruise ship.
Water, please.
Is it a water plane?
The water plane?
Okay. All right.
Submarine?
He confirmed it's water plane.
The water plane?
Yeah. Okay. I guess you already said your final thought, huh?
Yeah, don't block stuff for people.
Wait, Tony, you said yours. Are they partying?
Oh, yeah.
And the answer is
No.
no.
They're miserable,
The
dude.
answer is probably not.
Their forearms are massive.
Okay.
So they all tested positive? All those.
No, it's the possibility of them
That they
potentially
could
being
be.
positive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, it's like 113 cases or something out of 7,300 people.
That's a lot.
Which means that, of course, it's probably going to spread and more people are going to be infected. So that's what the quarantine's for.
Oh, dude.
yeah,
also
put them
here's
all
some
together
porn.
so they can infect each other.
Yeah,
I was
they all
about
die
to
together.
sneeze so hard.
Good thing you didn't.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't.
All right. In other news, you can now buy your dog a dog collar that will swear every time your dog barks.
Oh, that's great. Is there a
And-
video?
That's awesome.
No. For every treat your good boy deserved but didn't get, for every itch that you didn't scratch, your dog can now vent out all its frustration in curse words. For $60, the cuss collar, which fastens around a dog's neck, will spit out a swear word every time your dog barks. It's currently sold out, but those who are in desperate need to have their dog swearing like a sailor can sign up for details on its next drop by texting the number listed on the website, which is linked in the article if you want to find it on our show notes and all that shit.
I'm just waiting for them to put this on children that can't speak yet.
That would be so hilarious. But they don't bark.
It,
they kinda
probably,
do.
it probably just goes through vibrations on the.
Shit!
The pre-recorded words include bullshit, the F-bomb, and the like. The product's website states that the product isn't a shock/vibration/training collar and is not intended for anti-bark training use. It's more of a gag gift that the... Oh, fuck. I just scrolled the shit out of that.
I hate the fact that they feel like they have to explain that.
Yeah.
Obviously. What else could it be for?
There's tards out
You
there.
think your dog is going to hear cuss words and be like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't do that.
It's a gag gift that the company behind the collar is known for. So they're just a novelty gag. gaggers, novelty gaggers.
If they already put leashes on kids, I could see them putting collars on them.
That make
Yeah,
dogs
that's
cuss. Yes.
different, yeah.
Hey, it's feeding
That
Franny.
make them cuss.
I'm like half asleep right now, but I made it here. Energy Podcast says you're effing late.
Good job.
Flapjack says the rare swear word is the N word, dude.
The rare
Dude.
swear word.
Oh, that'd be great, right? Like if there was like a randomizer on the
my
collar, right?
God.
It's like
Because dogs already kind of like bark.
oh
at
shit!
people.
it's like you have 100 chances, right?
Oh.
And then any one of those chances could be the N word. Like, and you happen to be
Wait.
walking your dog.
Wait, Natalie, what are you saying? That dogs what? What do the dogs do?
They see color
And which colors? Which
I don't
colors do they bark at?
They
what
see-
colors they bark at?
They see black and white.
Thank you, Tony.
Could you imagine if like your dog,
Which ones do they have more distrust for?
your dog's barking is like shit, dick,
What's up, nigga?
Yeah.
and you're like, oh no, why today?
Yeah, whenever the mailman comes.
Of all times, why today? Sir, I'm so sorry. It's a gag collar. That doesn't mean anything. Why'd you buy it? That's a great question.
It was a gift.
I don't know. It was a gift.
Hugh Jack fan
The dog
says,
came with it.
Dude, my dog hates black folks. No lie.
Well, it's
When you-
is
they
that
say-
indicative of the owner?
Yeah, they say they can read the energy from the owner.
Yeah.
So,
That makes
Just
sense.
walking my dog through the hood.
MSCHF, that's the company, is the master of releasing
Terrible
products that
name.
nobody really needs, but everybody absolutely wants. Bath bombs in the shape of a toaster that smell like strawberry Pop-Tarts.
No.
You get that? That's funny, right?
Yeah, it is.
Like, can you imagine like your wife's in the bathtub? And
Oh,
you're-
I'll be
and
like
you-
smell like Pop Tarts.
yeah, you come in with your mascara running, and you're like, "I'm tired of this," and you throw the toaster in the bath water.
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's a toaster.
Of soap.
It's a bath bomb,
But
it's shaped like a toaster.
But it smells like Pop Tarts, right?
Like you kill people.
Yeah. Okay. Just man, I've done it before. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
You're just like, fuck you.
Yeah. She's like, what I
Anyways,
do?
a rubber chicken bong.
Nice.
So you smoke herbs
I hope it makes the sound
from
too.
the rubber chicken.
Wah! You know what I mean?
When you take a
I
pull.
hope- no. And customized Nike sneakers with holy water from the Jordan River in the sole.
Wow.
Why? Oh,
Oh, it's
they're
brilliant.
called Jesus shoes.
That's brilliant.
And yeah, so that's just a few of the company's latest drops. But the company's most outrageous releases aren't even
Outrageous.
products at all. Netflix Hangouts, an extension for Google Chrome's browser, lets you watch Netflix at work by making it look like you're on a conference call.
That's awesome.
Genius.
I need this.
Genius.
Man
It's a good
Eating
company.
Food is a YouTube channel that consists solely of videos of a man eating everything from dog food to a pancake in the shape of Bad Baby. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. There we go. Pulling that up. M Journal is a website that will turn any Wikipedia page into a legit looking academic paper.
Wow.
This guy, he's
See-
eating string cheese right now. Okay.
Dude, is this like ASMR? It's so loud.
Yep. It's literally a man eating food. Salt. Let's watch that. Maybe he makes a funny face.
I used to do this when I was a little kid.
It's also 14 seconds.
It's the same man. Why is he doing it like that? Like it's cocaine or something?
Why is he always have the same shirt? Gross.
That's stupid.
Here we
like
go.
the eye
Here's cat
contact.
food.
I don't want the eye
You
contact.
even-
Dude,
like
each
the
of these
head
videos
shake.
is only 13 seconds long. Oh, man.
What is he eating?
He's Charlie Kelly and Frank
Cat food.
Reynolds. Mustard?
Oh,
He's nodding like, okay.
It's okay.
I would
Not
eat
bad.
mustard. I fuck with mustard, bro.
By itself, though, like that?
I'm more of a mayonnaise and ketchup kind of guy.
Ew, dude.
I like all three of them. I mix them up.
Yeah.
He always nods.
Michelle Pfeiffer. He's gonna eat Michelle. Oh, okay. A pancake shaped like Michelle Pfeiffer, which is actually really good. It looks more like Madonna, I would say, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And that looks more like a crepe that they didn't roll up. Okay,
This is
anyways,
strange,
guys, final thoughts on these people making a dog collar that is offensive to black people.
I love it. I want it. I need it.
I think it's pretty cool, but I wouldn't pay $60 for it.
Nope.
How
Not
much
for a
would you
gag.
pay?
I would pay like $20 for it. At
20?
At
Dude,
the
there's no
most.
way. That's how much normal dog collars cost.
Yeah, dude. How do you expect to keep this company afloat if you're not paying $60 for these hilarious collars?
It should be white elephant prices, so like 30.
Like
You
30
want
max.
it half off?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Because it's a novelty gift. So where else do you like use novelty gifts but white elephant
where would
gifts?
you where would
Yeah.
you just like be like, hey, I got your dog a gift?
No, you give it to people who have dogs, Tony.
Yeah, I know, but they're gonna be like, oh, thanks, you gave me.
Hey, I
a
got you a
collar."
dog with a gift on it.
People
no,
literally
people
have
like it.
birthdays for their dogs.
Yeah, people. Yeah, that's the
Really?
thing too now.
Yeah, parties.
Especially if you live around one of those hippy dippy places like
Hippy dippy like Woodstock.
like Austin or LA
We've taken our dog to a dog party.
or where Reed is from. Where's Reed
Cake.
from?
Reed is from Hippy Dippy USA.
Yep.
I mean, you see his mustache?
Yep, I seen it.
It's obvious where he's from.
Yep, it looks like he's got coffee and oils in it. Okay, let's hop into some interests. And we're back.
And your boys are back.
That's how we do it. We just done peed. We done got some delicious, sweet Urban Ackerman.
What are we drinking today, my man?
Urban Ackerman.
Right, that's right. What kind of urban alchemy? Because they got like 15,000 blends over there, son.
Honestly, I don't know because this could be anything. Let me
Dude.
taste it.
It's all the beans.
Does it taste like the espresso roast?
Dude, I was gonna guess it, you asshole.
Well, maybe you should have been a little faster, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, you didn't let me taste it. You said espresso roast as I was sipping.
I can't believe that it spilled. Like this entire time
Yeah.
he's shaking and quivering and yelling at me. It didn't spill.
Hey,
I
don't make fun of my Parkinson's.
Too
I
soon. Too
never
soon.
quiver.
Hey, both of you guys gotta cheers it with us too.
Your beans and hash.
Ma beans and mash.
There's so much like
I don't wanna do it
expensive
over
shit
there.
I know,
around
there's
here.
a lot. There's a
Let's
lot.
just pass that shit around.
We already did it. We already did it.
All right, Natalie, I cheers with
No, I'm
you
just
earlier
passing it
this
around.
morning.
Here, I'm gonna
Yeah.
double cheers with you, and you gotta give it to Tony. One of them. Give one of them to Tony.
Okay. I'm gonna double cheers you
Yeah,
and then
I'll
you
give
give
one
it
of
to
hers
Justin.
to you.
Okay, double cheers to me. There we go. All right, now we can drink.
Urban
You
Malcolm.
don't have to slam it. You can just drink it.
Oh shit.
Ow, this shit's hot.
I don't know how not to.
Did you see her? She goes, you don't have to slam it. We're not going to throw it and then just going to shoot it back.
It's just a reaction now. I can't
It's
pick
not
up the
alcohol.
glass if I clink. You know, if you clink, you gotta slam it down.
Okay, guys.
Un-American, not
Today we're tacking a boot.
Talking to boot.
What are
What
we
are we talking
about?
about?
What are we interested in?
What do you feel like being interested in first?
First of all, let's go with
First of all,
let's go shortest to longest. Okay. I feel like Tony's gonna be the shortest because we don't even have his clip.
but he's taller than us.
Is he?
He
You too?
No, dude, he's shorter than me.
He's taller-
Yeah, I'm the tallest in this
He's-
room.
he's-
Finally,
taller
Tallest
than me, shorter than
midget.
you.
finally.
Okay, so
What?
Tony is talking about a clip.
A clip.
Okay, so this is what happened, guys.
I wish you had the clip.
I know. It
Man,
makes me,
you should have
it was
downloaded
so
the clip,
perfect.
dude. You
It
should have
was so
downloaded
beautiful.
it. He texted it to me. Let me see if I might still have it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Talk about it.
Okay, so this is what happened, guys. Tony streams on Twitch, and he'll plug himself in a minute, and then he'll tell you where you can find him. sorry, I couldn't do it.
Ghost Hero.
Ghost _hero.
Okay, so-
oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
So
I really thought that was him though.
this boy was playing Call of Duty, and he, in the trolley-poliest of ways, he comes across this homophobe old man who's playing Call of Duty, and why am I doing
Yeah,
this?
okay,
I'll
okay.
let you talk about it.
So it started off when me and my friend, because my friend's pretty gay. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So he was like,
Is he cute, though?
Like in a funny way or the real way?
In a percentage, like how much would you say gay?
like on Call of Duty, probably like 75% of the time he's
Okay.
pretty gay.
Dude, when did you send this to me?
I don't know.
I cannot find it because you sent me the link for it.
February.
Like, I don't know.
So what happened? We got into a game, and
Damn.
he said something like really gay at the beginning when the game started.
Like what?
He was like, "You ready to suck some dick, guys?"
You ready to suck today's dick?
That's funny.
Carpe diem.
That's funny.
And then like like right out of the back, this old man, he's probably like 50, like 55, playing Call of Duty, and he was like, "Fucking faggots."
Whoa,
And he was like,
hard F bomb.
Hard F.
and we were like,
Short
"Whoa."
little fucking faggot.
We were like, "Whoa, okay." And then he was like, "Yeah, you can go suck each other's dicks." And he was like, "Okay, I will."
Aren't you on the same team though?
That's what
Yeah,
I
we're
said.
on the same team, and he's talking shit to us the whole time.
So yeah.
Hashtag boomer alert. And then Energy Podcast says more like Call of Duty. Am I right, guys?
So they start a match and they're all on the same comm because they're obviously
the same team.
same
Yeah.
team, right?
Like you gotta be there with your bros.
And what was it? Just you and your one friend, or was that like your whole clan?
No, it was just me and my
plus
one friend,
guy?
and then
Oh,
that
okay.
one guy, and random people.
Okay, because I heard like a few dudes.
There was a black guy in there too. Black
did he
guy.
have anything to say about that?
Dang.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he
did.
did.
How did you know?
Yeah, dude.
That's exactly how he sounded too.
yeah, for real.
I was gonna say, how'd you know? But okay.
I clipped it from his thing. He
His
didn't
vo-
even clip the
his
whole
voice
episode.
was that deep and stuff. But no, man, like I'm sad. But I'm sad we don't have the clip. We were gonna play the clip and pause it and talk about it. But so long story long, Tony and his friend were basically just trolling this guy to death because
Because of his bigoted ways.
yeah, and
He got
And
so
Tony-
he got so mad because
you're not gay, right?
No,
I didn't think so.
How do you know?
That's
Did
why
you
I was
take the
asking.
test?
I was
Did
asking
you
him.
take the test?
I was just asking him so that way I would know. You know why? What face? Why?
Could you imagine if he was like, "Yeah, I am," like,
I'd be like-
and you for the first time found out on this
on the
podcast.
podcast.
Well, I'd be like, "You're my brother. I love you. I don't give
Well,
a
of
shit."
course, but like, could you
But I'm
imagine
telling Andrew.
finding out on
Yeah,
the
but I'm telling
airwaves?
Andrew.
I'm telling him. That's his son.
Hey, your dad's gay.
Yeah.
What?
By the way, your dad's gay.
Hey, by the way, your dad's gay,
He probably
dude.
would just be like, "Okay."
Yeah, he doesn't know what that is.
I don't know what gay is.
He's like 3, 4.
He's too pure.
How old
He's
is
too
he?
pure.
Three.
He's 3.
I'm a bad uncle.
He's about to turn 4 though.
He's
Yeah.
3, idiot.
Yeah,
Pretty much got. I pretty much call him 4. People are
Dude,
like, "How old
can
is he?"
I be his
Like,
godfather? Forget about the real
He
godfather.
already has one.
Yeah,
What is
but
it?
What does that mean?
What is it?
Is your
Yeah, who
A
is it?
godfather?
Is
Who
his,
is it?
does his
Baptized?
current godfather have a podcast?
No.
That's what I thought. So it's time to switch it up.
Time
Okay.
to switch it up.
Okay, so Tony's not gay, but that's the most beautiful part of this whole thing.
Could have fooled me.
Is like the whole video he's being like such an ally, and he's like the whole video he never says like, dude, I'm not gay, because like the guy is calling Tony specifically to his face. He's like, you're a faggot, you're like you're gonna go to hell and all this
Yeah.
stuff, and he's telling Tony that. And Tony's just like, dude, what's your problem? Like, you know, why do you care so much and all that stuff?
No, at one point I was like, "So what? What if I'm a faggot?" And he was like, "Yeah." Oh, okay. There's this one point where he's like, "I fucking hate them." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "They come in your house, they touch your stuff,
Oh yeah,
And then they shake your
and then
hand.
they shake your hand. And they're like, they're touching your doorknobs." And then
Yeah.
I was like, you know how many people with AIDS probably touched all the stuff you have?
this was probably
And
the
he
best.
shut
my
up
favorite
for
part.
like a good 10 seconds.
That
I
was
was
probably
like,
my favorite part of the whole
Because
clip.
it's perfect, because it's just like it just serves to make somebody who has no idea how anything works
No, but
scared
we got
over something.
Yeah.
We got to rewind. I listened to this video like 3 times, so I remember. But we rewind a little bit. So when they were saying like who cares if they shake your hand or whatever, and he was like, he randomly just out of nowhere busted out with Google fecal matter diseases.
"Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, dude! I watched the whole stream. It was like 48 minutes or something like that. I
Damn.
watched the whole thing just because you guys were messing with him the whole time.
Yeah.
And they're like, why the hell would we Google fecal matter diseases? And
Just
then-
do it then.
And that's when that random black dude was like, dude, you're gay. Like,
No,
who
he was-
Googles that
yeah.
shit?
All right, guy.
Yeah, he was like, "You're the
He got
faggot."
so mad, dude. Yeah, he got real mad.
So,
Probably thought he had one.
and then I don't know. He was saying something about like they give you diseases and all this stuff because like they do butt sex and then they suck each other off and then they
No. He says they suck their shitty dick. They suck the shit off their dicks.
yeah. So
Well, yeah, you can't let it go to waste. So
and then and Tony was like, he said something about like that's not how diseases work or whatever.
yeah.
And then and he's like, and then that's when y'all started talking about AIDS. He's like, dude, you've probably shaken somebody's hand who had AIDS. And then the guy just fucking radio silence for a while.
You know
He was
why?
like, oh,
No, he
shit, I
shut up
have.
for like
You know
a good
why?
10 seconds. I was like,
'Cause his
"Dude, you
wife-
have AIDS, dude."
Because his wife has AIDS.
I know,
yeah.
I
And you
told him,
kept
I told
saying
him.
it over and over. You're like, dude, you have AIDS. Like,
I was
you
like,
got
dude,
AIDS.
you have AIDS.
You
Dude,
definitely
I
have
laughed
AIDS.
so hard because it was just so matter of fact. He's like, you got AIDS.
You got
Like,
AIDS.
you got AIDS now.
God damn it.
Because like, wait, did I shake somebody's hand who has AIDS? I probably did.
Dude, for
Oh,
real,
no.
because like he was just like yelling and yelling, and then I told him that, and nobody said a word for like 10 seconds. I was like, dude, I just blew everybody's fucking mind.
Man.
I was like, did I just blow this guy's mind right now? I was like, dude, you have AIDS.
NIG Podcast says, I'll make a whole ass video. He's talking about the clip for us. Thanks, buddy. And then Guy the Stampede says, so we not going to watch the video? No, buddy. He doesn't
It's
have
gone.
the video.
Yeah, we had it, but
You didn't know that Twitch got rid of your
Yeah,
videos
I didn't
after
know
a
that.
week, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
we're all figuring this shit out. But we thought
I knew it. I should have told you. I thought you knew. I didn't know that you'd been streaming because you just started streaming, right?
and I thought
I should have told you,
for
dude.
maybe like 2 months.
I
3
should have
months
let you
now.
know.
I'm
Dude.
so used to you being just ridiculously reliable. I was like, I sent it to him. He has it.
Yeah, I know.
You know, as if it's
Yeah.
a physical thing.
I know,
I
right?
got, I got almost 40 views on that one Pacific.
Damn,
video.
dude. Pacific, huh?
Pacific.
Nice, dude.
And
No,
yeah, and the reason why is because it was so polarizing and just this crazy fucking
oh, it's
amazing.
so perfect.
completely bigoted, probably closeted gay dude.
It's the best part because Tony's so just matter of fact about everything. He never loses his cool. He never just starts like bust out laughing.
He
He's
never
just
once
like-
says, "Dude, I'm not even
just
gay."
cool.
But also the whole time they're all laughing.
Yeah.
Like he's got his buddies there with him. They're like,
No,
and he's
it's
like, dude,
it's
you
even-
probably have AIDS.
It's even funnier that apparently I didn't even know this. I thought that was your whole clan or whatever, your whole little group.
No.
But apparently it was just one of his friends and random people there.
What?
And
Are you
literally-
serious?
And every single other
Oh, that's great.
they were all like, "Dude, fuck you, like asshole." Like
I thought they were all your boys,
No,
dude,
it
because
was
they
just
were
that one
all
guy.
on your side the
Yeah.
whole time. Like it
They were
worked
all
perfectly.
going in on him.
That's the mark of a true troll. Is like when you can have people that just gravitate towards you because they understand like the art of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't even the one being gay. It was my friend being like, real
I'm
gay.
sorry?
He was like, we can have a threesome if you want.
If you will.
It's like
Oh,
murder, murder.
Okay, so one of my favorite parts too was so the guy to Tony, he calls him, he's like, "You fat fucking faggot," and then Tony's
Wow,
like,
that's a
Tony
hard
goes, "I'm not fat, dude." He's like, he's like,
I'm not fat, dude.
he's like, "You sound like you're fat."
You idiot. It's so perfect, dude. It's so perfect.
Fat fucking faggot.
Because
And he's like, "Dude, I'm not fat."
he sent
That's
it
the
to,
only thing I probably like. I busted out. I was like, I'm not fat.
He called me. I was at work. He called me and I was like, dude, I'm at work right now. He's like, dude, you got to watch Tony's video. I'm like, okay, I'm at work right now. Like, I can't do it. So he sends it over to me and he's like, I've never been more proud of Tony in my life. So like, I get home,
Yeah,
I
oh my
open it
God.
up and like, it starts off with like, yeah, the gays, they come in your house, they touch your shit and they shake your hand. And I was like, oh, what is this? And it was like a 48-minute
Yeah.
video and I watched the whole thing just like laughing along with y'all
Yeah,
because you're like you probably have AIDS, dude.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
was,
like,
he was like they finger each other's asshole and they come and shake your hand.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
He was so like getting like way into details about like what gay people do, and then he kept saying, look up fecal matter diseases, and I was like, then fucking tell me about it if you want me to look it up.
yeah, NIG. It was Alex Jones. He definitely sounded like him. But like, here's the thing. This mentality will never leave.
They touch your things.
I don't think
they
it's-
shake your hand.
I don't think it's generational. I think it's geographical. Like no
Geographical.
matter what, it will always exist. As long as you live in a certain geographical area, like it will always
Like
be there.
Kansas.
I think, yeah, Kansas City.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
Makes sense.
I think once you, dude, I think it's going to take like hundreds of years for that to finally die out and to die down and for people to stop just being so ridiculous
I
at
have-
those points of view.
I
you
mean,
know?
I feel like at this point it's almost like an intelligence test because like at a certain age it's
But then you have Mike who's had 1,000 hours of study.
well that's a
Yeah.
generational thing, right? Oh well, no, that's the thing. See, that's the intelligence test I'm talking about for Mike, right? With Mike, you could tell he's just an idiot. You know,
Obviously.
So I think that like the bigotry and like the homophobisms and all that shit, racism.
Hillary Clinton is a poop demon.
I think at this point it's generational, right? But not to say that our whole generation is not racist or is not like anti-gays, but I think that at that point it's the whole intelligence test thing. I think like since we have the access to the internet, and if you live in a flyover state and you just everybody works in the coal mine and
Coal mine.
and all that shit, you still have the internet, so you still can educate yourself and not be a fucking asshole. You can still, you know, especially like I don't know. I don't know. You have your world.
Like,
You're not limited to
the
your
barrier.
town.
It's the barrier to entry, right? Like the barrier to entry is like a baseline type of intelligence to be able to even. So you have these preconceived notions about this certain group of people, but do you have the intelligence necessary to look it up on Google to figure out that it is not just some sort of choice and that it's not just some sort of phase in somebody's life, that it's actually something that truly exists that you shouldn't be bigoted against because you yourself are something that has you've existed since you've been born
even one
this
step,
way.
Even one step further, who the fuck cares?
Even like even on that stream, I was talking
Mind your
about
fucking
I
business,
even
dude.
told him
Yeah,
I was
like,
like, "Where are
stay
you
to
getting all
yourself.
your information at? YouTube?"
He's just going down the
Yeah.
wrong
Like-
rabbit hole on YouTube.
But the
just like
point
Mike.
is
The wrong
the
one.
point with that is that they want to do that. Like they already have this preconceived notion that like this group of people is less than they are. So they start looking for things that it's confirmation bias, right?
Yeah, they
Mike has
find-
heard of it.
Just the
He's
YouTube
heard of
hole.
it.
It's
so-
the YouTube hole.
Yeah, no,
so you look
can
for
fi-
things that
Related
confirm
videos and shit.
confirm your bias, like the thing,
wait,
the
can-
idea that you've had this whole time.
Can I just real quick say that is my biggest like win of like fucking debating people of all time.
You
Like,
fucking short little fucking faggot.
Yeah.
hey, I'm not short.
I'm not talking about you. I don't know why
Alright,
I played.
No, dude, you're an asshole. No, but like, okay, so that's my most proudest moment of ever arguing with anybody ever. Is like I was trying to be like facetious and be like,
And
okay,
it worked perfectly.
okay, Mike, you've heard of confirmations bias, right? And I thought he was gonna be like, duh, I'm not a dumbass. But instead, he said, well, I heard of it.
It was so I'm sorry, I'm still sick. It was so perfect because you have this guy who's arguing as an intellectual who this entire time thus far has had points of view that have been completely blown away and obliterated by science as a whole. And then he comes on and he's like, you guys are just so naive. You guys don't understand. And he's like, Mike, do you know what a confirmation bias is? And the first thing out of his mouth is, well, I heard of it. It's just so perfect.
Yes.
It is. You cannot write
You
that.
can't write this
It
shit.
is so perfect. It's like an Office skit, right? Like it fits perfectly.
It is.
in
That
this
is like The
saga,
Office.
dude. It's so
describes
perfect.
It describes it in one sentence.
are
Exactly
you
how
talking
the
about that one
entire
dude?
argument went.
The racist
that
guy,
y'all
dude.
had.
Yeah.
Mike,
racist
yeah,
guy.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
he's Alex's best friend.
I
Yeah,
fucking
hang out with him on weekends.
That was so that episode was so cringy to me
We
that
make
I
out.
didn't want to listen to it.
You couldn't
but
finish it?
I finished it. Like
Good.
it was like one of those things like you had to stay, but you were so bothered.
But you have
You're
to.
like, "Ah."
Okay, so like I know a lot of people feel that way, but you have to look at it as a case study, right? Like you can't just listen to it as like, okay, here goes like a real opinion that I should definitely listen to. No, this is a case study.
Yeah.
This is a true example of insanity that you get a firsthand glimpse into, and you finally get to hear what how this guy got to this conclusion. And it's nothing more than that. And then it's us making fun of him the whole time. That's all that it is.
It was a peek behind the curtain for sure. Because I honestly, even though I knew people like that existed, I had never really like had the chance to talk to one that at least talk to one that was
Especially here.
Yeah.
open about their beliefs. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
behind a screen. so-
Guy the Stampede says they need to confirm D's nuts.
yeah.
That's a good point.
I
And
will.
IG says he's woke on the Jewish question. You guys are still just asleep, losers. He's right. Oh man, we haven't figured it out yet.
But yeah, so final thoughts on the bigotry on the Call of Duties?
It'll never. Okay, so first of all, it'll never go away. Period.
No,
right?
it won't.
It's gonna take hundreds of years.
Call of Duty.
When it comes to Call of Duty, it's gonna take a million years, right?
It's so trolly.
The lobby, the Call of Duty lobby,
Yeah.
is the petri dish of human language, right?
Yes.
So it's always going to be like the most disgusting, inflammatory place that you could ever be. If you want to hear like the newest slurs that are out there, the Call of Duty lobby is going to have them before the internet is going to have
they
them.
will.
No matter what happens, COD is going to have those slurs
But
first.
I'm not gonna lie. I made like a whole bunch of friends on Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
I even have people
I'm
follow
not
me
gonna lie.
on Facebook from
I've
Call
said
of
a
Duty
shit
and
ton of those
have my
slurs
phone number
in the Call of Duty
it's so
lobby.
Weird. It's so weird to say that.
Excuse
that
me.
That you can make such good friends
When in Rome.
on Call of Duty. It's really weird. Like off of a video game.
When in Kentucky.
When in Kentucky, dude. When
Yeah.
in Kansas City.
I have like 2 clans that I play with. One's like my
Is
age,
one of them the Ku Klux?
and the other ones are they're all like 30-year-olds. They're all older
Sam.
than y'all.
Sam. Yeah.
That I play with like on the
Burly.
daily.
Yeah.
All right.
pretty weird.
Natalie, final thoughts on that, dude?
Dude.
I guess I need to play Call of Duty more so I can be a trolley poly.
You gotta
Or so
brush,
you
up,
can vent your
brush up on your slurs.
racisms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's got them, right? Like, you gotta brush up on them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
different
Yeah,
words for them nowadays.
Touch
If
the
you're a
tar
girl
brush.
playing Call of Duty, everybody's just gonna try to get their dick.
Hey,
wet.
oh,
Dude,
oh, you live close to me?
You know to be the most you know to be the most trolley poly? If you're like one of those like extra super duper like fairy gays. You know what I mean?
Like
To play-
Haku?
Like to play Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Actually, we got a couple of friends. We should try to get them on Call of Duty, where they're just like so gay and it just comes through on the mic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we should
I
like
think we had
train.
one on last week.
We should train them to be like really good at it, so that way they just kill everybody.
So, like, you've got nothing. The only thing that
Enough
he's going to
said.
be getting, he's going to be getting back
Yeah.
is just pure hatred.
yeah, they're gonna be like, you're going to hell, and they're gonna be like, well, suck this cow, bitch. 'Cause that's what, look at that,
Dude, it's like Isaac trolling you. Remember,
Oh,
like you're like,
dude.
dude,
I don't even want to talk about
he's
that.
like, he's like, Isaac, you're 4. You can't even buy the game. He's like, at least I can get a kill.
Damn.
And he's like,
I don't even want to talk about that.
well,
dude.
and it's true because he just ruined us every single time. Yeah, it's fantastic. Like, imagine that feeling, right? The feeling of hopelessness and just like being below him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just you cannot compete against this person that you're arguing against.
Yeah, I
And
was like, you
then,
don't have a job.
At least I can get a kill.
Yeah,
So then it works perfectly. So we can put that shit on Twitch. We can clip that.
but it
put
wasn't
on
even
YouTube.
good because I could get a kill
Yeah,
One.
just a kill.
or whatever. But anyways, moving on. All right, Tony, final thought.
I think I said everything I gotta say.
Right on.
NIG's asking if he can drink your gamer girl pee. Is that okay?
I see you, Natalie.
Are you gonna sell your bathwater anytime soon?
How much for
How
your,
much-
for your gamer
How
girl
much you
pee?
want? Or
How much do you want?
is it?
How much will you pay?
How much does it run
were
for
you about
normally?
to pay him for your gamer girl pee? Is that what
Fady
you're
How much does
Granny
it normally
said-
run for?
Flapjack says, I forced my liberal friend to play COD. Oh no. And I've never seen her so mad. Is that a gamer girl? Yes, that's exactly what a gamer girl is. Place your claymore here, my lady. And then Feeding Franny says, Alex's gay friend is, damn it, Danny.
Yeah.
Dude, he's been added
Oh,
so
dude,
many
you muted
times
me.
on this episode. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, he's been added so many times.
I beat off a dude.
No, I didn't mute you. There you are.
Because I beat off a dude.
That's
He-
for you, Finny Franny.
He's got to be on the episode sometime soon. He's got to come like on the chat
He's
at
not
least.
awake yet.
Do you recognize that
No,
voice,
I
Finny
know.
Franny?
He's on the
Because I
the-
beat off a dude.
the East Coast, West Coast.
Oh yeah, he's in Cali right now.
the East
Wrong
Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, the East
No,
Coast,
he's
West
not.
Coast.
Is he really?
Yeah.
he is.
Doing
Yeah,
what?
he's raw dogging his
He's
girlfriend.
raw dogging his girlfriend right
In
now.
the airport parking lot, huh?
There you go.
God damn, that's love.
That's love.
That's
Real
love,
love.
man.
Okay, KK, guys.
Okay,
We're
okay.
allowed on a plane, so
Moving on. Natalie, you go next.
not like
Natalie.
All right, what are
Hey,
you
Rock,
talking
Natalie.
about? What are you talking about?
talking about Potterhead. So I really think it would be cool if we could come up together and create Harry Potter world, not Harry Potter world, but a Harry Potter that exists that's an anime. So if Harry Potter were an anime or your favorite thing
Mhm.
were an anime, how would it go? So one,
It would be better.
yeah, it would be
It would
better.
be better.
Yeah, it would be better because it's not going to be British.
No, it'll still be. You don't want it to be British. Oh, you want it to be
All height them.
sub. It's sub, right?
Yeah,
Japanese sub.
yeah.
So.
I think he would be an orphan.
How did this? How did I?
I think it would be weird.
Too many R's in there.
Having a Harry Potter kind of like sub, like in Japanese.
I think it'd be cool though. Like think about
Yeah.
like
So what do you
think about how epic anime is, right? And then just imagine the themes of Harry Potter, but
Wizards.
displayed in an anime type, like with the music, with like the
Just Harry
the jerking of your emotions. What?
And I just says weeb shit alert. Sound the alarms, boys.
Yeah,
Sound the alarms.
Okay, you don't even have to sound that alert because the weeb shit comes out on every episode. So
There you go.
Starting from the intro of
yeah,
every episode.
maybe we should just weeb. We could put our boomer alert and a weeb alert at the beginning of every episode.
That's a great idea, actually. Jeremy, can you get on making those sound bites for us, please? We will use them every single episode.
So yeah,
Here's some more weeb alert.
Yeah, a little bit.
yep.
So you want us to create a Harry Potter like anime?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, not.
Like with
I think
the-
it'd be cooler if it if
If it was more made into like the anime.
I think if it was a
themes,
Netflix original.
the themes of anime.
Okay. So just like using like the typical anime tropes,
So,
Yeah.
Yes.
like
You
and how
wanna-
to improve upon it.
Yeah,
Just-
for one
okay.
thing, there'd be a
Also
shit
the
ton more
visuals.
magic.
The
Oh,
visuals
yeah,
would be
yeah.
better.
If
Yeah,
you
the
think about
dueling-
it, there's like almost no magic in actual Harry Potter movies.
The books has way more though.
Yeah, but in the movies, there's like almost no magic. It's all just like
So you think about like
They,
a
ju-
Naruto.
they just like shoot
Yes.
little beams of light. They don't even say
Yeah.
anything. They're just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's
shit.
animes with mages in them, and they're pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, it's called Zatch Bell.
Okay. All right, I'm done here.
Are those puppets?
It's a puppet.
It
Anyway.
looks like it.
Puppet.
It's a puppet.
Hello,
Anyways.
Puppet.
Hello, puppet.
Hello,
I'm
puppet.
proposing it because I want someone to make it.
I feel like Harry, dude, in an anime, Harry would be so much more of like a beta male, right? Because think about like typical animes, right? Like the main character, the guy is like, he's always like a little scared of like talking to girls.
They're always dumb.
I know.
Yeah.
Right, like when it comes to girls and when it comes to like their dickheads, like
And
they
Harry's
just
smart.
become super dumb. But Harry also like when he realized he was in love with Ginny Weasley, he was straight towards that, right? Like he was going after her. Yeah, right.
no,
Like it was like in this 6th, 7th movie. Which one was it?
the last one.
Was it the last one? No?
I think so.
Is that
It's
what
like-
happened?
He's
Nah, I think
he's
it's like
not
the
good. He's
fifth
not
one.
good at girls. He's
He's
definitely
not.
not good.
But I
at
feel
girls.
like anime characters are even less good at girls,
that's true.
right?
Yeah.
But
like
like,
it would
no,
be even worse than it was in the
half
movies.
half the time though, anime characters are like, I don't even care about girls. I just care about fighting, and these girls just want to suck my dick.
Yeah, they
But
don't
then when the
even
girls
realize what's happening.
when the girls show affection, they're like, and like their nose starts getting red, and
Yeah,
they're
and
like,
they get-
oh,
and
what do you mean?
they get the
the
little
blood,
nose.
yeah,
No, they nosebleed like
All the
off
way across
to the
the
moon
room.
or whatever.
yeah.
But if
I hate
one of
when
the
that happens.
anime girls, or if one of the girls had to be like the basically the waifu shape, I would say it would be Jenny and not Hermione though.
Were you trying to say Hermione got no titties?
There you go.
All right.
That's messed up, dude.
Well, it's
Hermione
an
definitely
anime,
got
so
titties.
she's got to have something.
Probably
Actually,
not.
that's another trope in
Probably
anime.
They gotta
not.
have
yeah.
huge
One of them
titties.
has huge ones, and the other one
Huge.
has like
Yeah,
none.
there's always the flat-chested girl in anime who's always like, "Oh no, like all the other girls have big boobs and I don't."
But her ass is like massive, right? And they're like, girl, that's your goal. That's your what you got.
But
You
she's
get.
British,
That's
and
an
there's
American
no
thing.
Latinos there. So.
That's an American thing.
Have you seen that
I
meme?
keep letting
With
my
the-
culture seek
The
in.
guy like he puts like a pillow on his shirt, and it's like how anime girls run. And it's like real big. He's like,
NIG
No, I
podcast.
haven't.
My favorite Harry Potter movie was the Blair Witch Project. Harry Potter waifu wars. Oh, this is what it is because it always boils down to that, right?
It
Like at the
does.
end of the day, when it comes to anime, that's what it boils down to. And then there's just a little bit of action, right? Like there's just some like you got some key blasts, you got a kamehameha.
No,
right?
that's
Coming in
stupid.
there.
I don't like it.
It's
You
fruit-
don't like it?
It's fruits. It's Hogwarts basket is what
No.
is what we're creating today.
I don't like waifu wars.
Too bad, dude.
It didn't seem like
no.
they learned anything in school anyway.
That's a bunch of incels
So it would
just
be
fucking
different.
like what?
I said in the movies, it didn't seem like they learned anything in school at all whatsoever. So
Oh,
if it was
I
an
know,
anime,
dude.
then they would actually work hard to do well.
Don't get me started on the movies versus the books because I fucking
Nah, I'm just talking about the movies because
Is
most
that big a
people
difference?
most people have seen the movies. I don't think Justin's read them right.
No, and I watched the movies
oh,
like
that's probably why you think.
8 years ago.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Well, I think like just comparing like Harry Potter to any anime, the guy is always gonna have like Harry Potter is always gonna have a lot more game than anybody in like a stereotypical kind of anime, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess than an anime maybe, but even in animes, there's characters that are like lechers. You know what I mean? They're like
Like what? Lectures?
straight up like ladies' man, but they always like their little
Like
schemes
Fat
always get
Ugly
messed up.
stuff,
You know what I
right?
mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, dude, like
Who you thinking?
the monk from Inuyasha.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
you're right.
He fucks. He fucks. There's dudes that fucks.
Yeah.
Moroku, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Good
right
job.
about that.
Good job. He's like this.
Wind tunnel.
You want to suck my hole? You know what I mean?
And they sure did. They sure did. They got their guts sucked out and shit. Yeah, you're right, dude. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Mugen from Samurai Champloo also. He would
Yeah,
get it
dude.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, he would get it in.
Yeah.
Even
Moog
even Gene,
in
even Gene
you.
a little bit, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
That one
Yeah.
girl, you know, he was like,
Yeah.
"You want to
that one girl.
you want to slice my slice my squid?" You know?
Even what is it, Black Butler? Even
Oh
he
yeah.
did.
Sup, nigga?
Oh shit.
You
Why
right?
was that so loud?
I don't know. What we
Why-
talking about?
why was
She
that
said
your
it.
reaction?
She's the one that said it. Yeah.
Dude, because this is my
got
spell,
some sort
this is my
of,
spellcaster form.
No,
Yeah.
he literally spilled wine the other day because we were watching a scary movie.
Why you gotta tell people?
Let's hear it. All right, what
She
happened?
literally just told all the people.
What are you watching?
too.
Annabelle 1? Annabelle 2?
No, what
Annabelle
were we
3?
watching? It was a scary movie.
Leprechaun 1.
Young Jennifer Aniston's pretty creepy.
I forgot what, but it was a jump scare, and we had those like stemless wine glasses. So like, and you know, I had
Classic.
and I had it full because I'm real. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So I went like this,
What are you, some sort of bitch?
and I threw my wine all over our white couch.
Good.
So that's what happened.
Good. I would expect no less.
Okay, final
Any
thought.
other thoughts on Harry Potter?
On
the
yeah, Natalie,
couch?
final thoughts?
Just that. I hope somebody makes it. I want to watch it.
I think it'd be cool. I think, and I'm not just saying that because you're my wife.
But I want more magic. I want them to actually care and learn shit.
That's what I think would be cool. I think like the action sequences would be cool.
Yeah.
I think since there's like more episodes, you would get a deeper look into their actual everyday learning.
Mm-hmm.
Which like in the books, you get to see like more classes. You know, not just like the most important key elements. So it's like you barely in the movies, you barely feel like you're at a school.
Yeah.
I almost feel like Harry Potter anime is actually a thing. Like there's the Weasleys kissing each other like they are wont
No,
to do.
this is all
This is fanfic.
art.
No, dude, this is
it's all
real,
artwork.
dude.
It's not an actual one.
What are you talking about? What are you
I've
talking about? This
searched.
is real. Look at that.
Look how epic that is, dude.
Yeah.
I want it now. I was looking at the fan fiction. I want it now.
There's the Quidditch, right? Is that what that's called?
What are you talking about?
The snitch.
He said, "What are you talking about?"
The Quidditch.
Look, that's all of them. There's Severus Snape. There's
Yep, I can see it.
Neville Longbottom. There's Ginny Weasley. There's Hermione. There's Harry. There's Ron. There's Luna Lovegood.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Weasley brothers.
Why
That's
What's their
names.
names?
John and Paul.
Yep, John and Paul. The two popes. The two popes that became
Yep.
Weasley brothers.
Look at this. Look at that. Hermione. Yeah. Is that how she's supposed to look?
It's like a mouse.
I thought she was black in the book, right? Is that a no?
Oh, what the fuck?
Is that a no? That's a no?
Are you just saying that because she has bug teeth in the book?
I don't want the chibi ones.
What about chibis?
Oh
No,
my
I don't
god.
want
Could you
any
guys do with
chibis.
chibis?
No, I don't want.
I'm not into chibi.
But look at the magic.
It's not.
The
Look at the
stars. There's magic right here.
Yeah, what spell is that? None of them.
That's a Levordium Arigosa.
That's the one that when
Yeah,
they use
Lavorium
so they can
Arigosa.
see in the dark.
Arnigosa.
The one that they use so they can see in the dark.
Oh, you mean Lumos?
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
Look, it's Gandalf.
It's more of a
see him.
cone.
You got
though.
Black Butler right here.
Yep.
It does cone damage.
You know what I mean? There's Light Yagami
Oh my god, that does look like Black Butler.
There's-
and so does that. And so does that.
and Light Yagami, and there's Aslan.
Yeah.
Aslan.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. She's somebody from Street Fighter.
Who even is that?
That's
Oh, that's
probably
Riku
Jenny.
from Kingdom Hearts.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
All right, guys.
it.
Tony, what about you? Final thoughts?
Would you like this on Netflix?
I don't know.
Would you care?
It would be like a hit or miss kind of thing. It would either be really good or really, really bad.
All right, thanks for nothing. Justin.
I'm not as much into anime as I used to be, so I could honestly care less if that were to be a thing. I love the movies whenever I watch them, so I feel like I could probably just go back and revisit those. So I don't really feel like I'm missing anything.
That would fill your hole, Justin.
That would
Well.
fill my hole, just like John and Paul Weasley filled each other's holes.
I mean, if you want to just remain a pleb your whole life.
Is this
okay.
Yowie, by the way? Is this Yowie right here? That's
Why do
Yowie,
they
right?
make it? Why do they make the twins look so gay?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I think that's Yowie.
Because it's
We got a little bit
fanfic.
of
It's
Yowie going
fanfic.
on. Yeah, the fans are so gross, aren't they?
I
know.
know.
They're just so disgusting.
No, because
goddamn
they're either
degenerates
12-year-old girls or 37-year-old men.
that just happen to look like 12-year-old girls kissing each other. And also, they're related.
Yeah.
Messed up.
Yeah.
Fans are gross,
And not only
man.
that, but
I
they're
hate
twins.
fans.
Yeah, they
Wait,
look alike.
if they're twins, is it gay?
Is
Hey,
it?
did we talk about that was episode 1. That was episode 1. Oh, my
yeah.
god.
When I tell you guys about playing, what is it?
It
Siamese
comes back.
twins.
It comes
Siamese
back.
You know what?
Full circle.
Hey, it's been 119 episodes. I'm gonna play the video for you
Yeah.
right now, so everybody will finally understand what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That the joke I made in episode 1, Siamese twins.
And while he pulls that up, I'm going to talk about
Funny video.
Shia's hole.
All right.
Okay, guys. So long story short, I my whole life I was like a antagonism. You know what I mean? And like little kids, when it was cool to watch holes, were like, "Look, it's holes. I like it."
Look at me, it's holes.
And I was like, "I ain't watching that shit."
Are you talking about Holes the movie? Because I feel
Yeah, Holes the movie. Did I not say that?
No, you did not.
Well, I said Shia's hole, so people should know that from that.
Okay.
So I seen like bits and pieces of it, and I was like, "This looks boring and lame and stupid and gay." And but then
You sound like the guy that played with Tony.
yeah, but then I caught like a little glimpse of it, like maybe a couple months ago, and I was like, "Whoa, this actually seems interesting." So as a grown ass
onions.
adult, I went back and rewatched it, and I was like, "Hey, this is a good movie." Well, goodish, it's okay. It's a fun romp,
I liked it a lot.
There's like, and I think what makes it is all the backstorying. You know what I mean?
Right.
All the different like
Stanley Yelnats.
all the shit. And one thing that drove me nuts though is like the whole time, like they never use the word palindrome, but their names are palindromes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Drive me nuts.
Instead of palindromes or the word palindrome, they used snake venom, fingernail polish.
Oh yeah.
No, it's because everything connected, I think is what it was. All the ancestors were listed except for the obvious one.
You had Zero's ancestors. You had the Yelnats ancestors.
The black guy had no descendants. Did
I
y'all
wonder
notice that?
why.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, I figured out it's because he died on the boat before he could make lay.
With his peaches, with his black peaches. Remember that?
His black peaches.
Yeah.
Something
Well,
had
when
to be
Stanley
black
found them, they were
peaches.
just like goop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The sploosh.
Sploosh. That's what it was called.
Yeah. And then whenever his dad figures out the secret recipe, peaches and onions.
Peaches and onions.
That's the secret.
I don't know how you could put onions inside of a shoe and make it not smell.
The
Easy.
juices. The juices.
It's the juices.
But also, not only that, it was set in Texas, and you know how us Texans, for
How
whatever
much
reason,
we love Texas.
we love Texas. I don't know why. Why do we love it? We just love it.
It's the heart of America.
Yep, America.
I hate that we always get depicted a certain way. I've literally
like
been
what?
asked like if we have horses.
Like we
Yeah.
got like a bunch of chihuahuas running around,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I used to have a chihuahua.
But Chihuahuas.
Like we just eat burritos all the time.
I eat burritos.
Mortitos.
I love burritos with barbecue.
Yeah,
Burger.
let me get 2 empanadas.
Yeah,
What about Kirsch?
barbecue and
Want a course?
beans.
I've only had 13 curs. I'm good to drive.
Yeah, you got some Ronas.
Where the Rona's at?
Yeah.
You got to import them. We don't make them
from
here.
Hong Kong.
Yeah,
From Hong
you
Kong.
got some chihuahuas,
Yeah,
empanadas,
don't do it on a cruise, though.
curs. You got a little bit of Coronas.
All right, guys. Final thoughts.
Oh yeah, it's a good movie. I liked it. I remember watching it a long ass time ago.
Like how long? How old were you?
Shit, dude.
Hey, did you find what you're looking for?
We still, yeah, I got it ready to go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we still lived in Irving at the time, so it was like
Hey, that was when I met you.
10, 15 years ago, dude.
Damn.
Because the movie came out a while back.
I know, but like you know how me like I don't mean to do.
You know
it.
how me?
You know how me like I don't mean to be like just too cool for everything, but
Yeah.
when stuff is like I don't know.
Does how me know?
When it's too
Lucia?
popular, you don't. Because it was huge when it came out, right? Like it was
Yeah.
a massive movie. But
For,
like,
I think for our age group, or maybe like a little bit younger than our age group, but also our age group,
mhm.
yeah, it was pretty big. And I was just like, it just looks so like.
Yeah,
Cheesy.
dude. I remember when it first came out, and I was like, it was weird because they had cut together like different types of trailers for it. But the first trailer I saw was like a horror movie. So like when I'm watching, I'm like, damn, this looks scary as hell. And I think Ebbs was with me. He's like, it's not a scary movie at all. I'm like, did you watch the same thing that I just watched?
But wait, he wasn't scared of how dehydrated they were.
I guess he was, surprisingly. So like, I'm watching it and I'm like, this looks terrifying. Like the way they cut it together.
It was
and
your
then,
agoraphobia.
And then no, like they cut it like like a Friday the 13th movie. Like they made it like a scary movie. And then like a couple days later, they're like, Disney holes. And then like they showed that trailer and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Like this isn't the same movie that I just watched the trailer for. What are you talking about?
I was like, is this Even Stevens?
Mm-hmm.
It was him. It was even Stevens himself.
No, where's Beans? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You get the gold shoes. Were they gold shoes or no? I forget.
What?
No, they're.
That's why he went to prison.
Oh,
That's why he went
no.
to prison, right?
No, they had like
Gold
X's
cleats?
on them. They were cleats, yeah.
Yeah.
The sweet feet.
He's
That's
not
what it
a
was.
Beans. He's a caveman.
Dude,
Yeah, he's caveman. Yeah.
Beans.
You remember Beans from Even Stevens?
Yeah.
No, I never.
he's-
I never
he's
watched
still-
Disney Channel.
He still looks freaking weird.
You didn't have cable.
I believe you.
No,
I
he
did
does.
it.
They had a picture of him like when he was like young on the show, and then him as an old man.
Speaking of Disney Channel
he looks the same.
or
He looks the same.
Nickelodeon,
He's scary as fuck.
you know what he looked like? He looked like the mole from Kim Possible.
Oh man.
Oh, he does.
Call me,
the
beat me
hairless
if you wanna
mole.
raise me.
Call
I
me.
don't know who the.
Did you
mole
say
is.
call me, beat me if you
Call
want to
me,
reach me?
beat me if you want to reach me.
Come
You
shoot
definitely
me
said
if
beat
you wanna
me.
reach me.
You know, piss on me, beat me if you want to reach me.
I'm home here now. All right, guys. So that's what's fun about watching old movies that from when you're older, from a different perspective, because you can appreciate them in different ways. You know.
Oh yeah, NIG says wasn't smelly feet an important plot line in Holes?
Was it? I don't know.
Like weren't Stanley's feet super smelly? Oh no, not his dad's feet, and that's how they came up with Sploosh. Remember?
No, I think it's
Like
like he
his-
had a business where
his-
he cleaned shoes or something.
I wait.
Or he was trying to, right?
NIG podcast. Are you talking about the whole foot fetish thing that you were talking about yesterday? Because I didn't get that vibe from Holes, but there was like his dad was trying to invent a way to make shoes
Not stink.
not stink, but there wasn't like feet in it,
And he had the peach.
like iCarly.
He had like the peaches. And that's a good reference. He had like the peaches and the onions on like the vent above his like concoction, right?
And
And then
it
it
fell
slid
in.
off and fell in, and he's like, "Look at this. What do you smell?" And his mom's like, "I don't smell nothing."
I don't smell nothing.
And he's like, "Exactly, you dumb bitch." Remember?
Yeah.
And that's how they
Yeah.
came up with
I
Sploosh.
remember because I
Yeah.
watched it 2 days
Because
ago.
Zero just for some reason had the name Sploosh, and he's included in the family business somehow.
Yep.
I don't know
it's
how you
Sploosh, that's what
remember
it
that.
is.
So, like from I
Because
don't
they
know who
own him.
knows how
Because he's
long ago.
what was it? Zeroni. He's a Zeroni.
He's a
So they
Zeroni,
own.
yeah.
They
And
owe
he
his
carried him
ass.
up the mountain.
Yeah.
Full circle, everything full circle.
Everything full circle.
And he just happened to know the song and sing it at that perfect time. You remember? The song. he was
digging
supposed
up
to-
them holes, digging up
Yeah.
them holes,
Yeah,
digging
that-
up.
That's the yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of holes, do you guys remember the longest yard?
Yeah.
I think they were shot in the same place.
They look the same. They definitely like they have like the same like color palette and shit.
Yep.
So
Yep.
this
know what I mean?
this chat. Do you drive a tractor to school? I've never driven a tractor.
You
to
drive a
school.
tractor to school as your gaming tavern. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the chat. You know, Nye now. He also said Bernard Beans, Aaron Gurin. I don't know. You guys have seen it. I never watched the show.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Is that the guy?
That's him. Yeah.
Is that really his last name
was a
too on the
kid.
show?
I don't know. You think I remember like that?
I just know him as Beans. Feeny Franny says, who would have known onions and peaches cure smelly feet? Azir says, not me. Yeah, I guess like you put maybe like the smelliest thing in the world next to something that's not nearly as smelly. And for some reason it cancels out.
I think it's like that. There's like chemical compounds inside both of them that when they react together,
Like drugs.
yeah. So like chemicals can kind of be like one of those 1 + 1 = B. You know what I mean? It's like not even related to the original things. That's why it's called alchemy. You know what I mean?
That's true, dude. That's true. That's true. So what other old movie you gonna watch next?
I don't know, dude. I just watched what the
For the first time,
I
Home
know.
Alone?
No, I've seen Home Alone. Boy, I got that shit memorized. Am I right?
Shit, he's seen
Ah.
it. He's seen it. He's seen it. Let me order a patch for your jacket.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Give
I
it to
watched
me.
the Hunchback of Notre Dame like a couple days ago.
Is
Yeah.
it Notre Dame or Notre Dame?
Dame.
Dame away.
Notre Dame way.
I think Notre Dame. That's like
We're
the
from Texas.
the.
Notre Dame.
That's a school.
Notre Dame.
Isn't that
Notre
a
Dame.
football something?
Yeah.
Football something.
It's a football team
college.
from a school.
That's a school.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're named after that same place.
Yeah, their team is called the Quasimodos.
They
The
just say different.
Quasimodos.
No.
Hey, it's just like on Cheer how they kept saying what was it? What was it?
What?
On Cheer.
Oh, they kept saying fuck.
It was a Mexican word, but like everybody
Fuego. Is it fuego?
No. It was like Alvaro or something like that.
Alvaro?
I don't know. but they were
Oh,
saying it
yeah,
weird.
that's the name of the school.
Navarro.
Navarro.
Oh, so okay, it should be Navarro, right? But even that is like
Navarro.
that's even
Navarro.
saying yeah, they were saying Navarro.
Oh no.
Navarro.
So it's like the Mexican pronunciation Navarro,
You know what
Right?
that picture looks like?
and then like
Put
the
a bunch of R's. in there.
Americanized version of saying that same shit,
Navarro.
Navarro, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Right?
Oh yeah.
But then just being white and wrong,
White is right.
Navarro,
Navarro.
and everybody in that documentary called it Navarro.
You boys from them
The people who go to that school,
You from the Navarro team?
yeah, they're like, I cheer at Navarro.
What's your mascot? A Chief
And
Huehue?
apparently, it's like a nationally famous cheer school.
Mm-hmm.
The Navarros?
And it's a community college.
How's that? I don't know how that's
I don't
nationally
know.
famous
Yeah,
then.
I know, right?
You know what he looks
That's a
like on
free
that
school.
picture? The guy's like, I'll stab you in the neck with a soldering iron.
You mean
Oh,
Clem from Jert Doe?
Oh,
The guy
dude.
from Click.
Christopher Walken.
You think Gordon Ramsay and Elon Musk mixed together makes Christopher Walken?
Yes.
Wow.
I see it.
What you saying?
I see
Yeah.
it. I see it.
He looks more like Jason Voorhees without his mask.
Or with his mask.
Shit. All right, you ready to watch this video,
Damn,
dude?
just came back from the toilet and there was more toilet paper.
Oh shit! All right,
Americans say everything wrong. They say A instead of A.
here we go, buddy. Here's the video I was talking about. That episode 1. Oh, dude, what am I doing?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up like the.
Preface
Okay,
it.
so Jeremy,
Yeah,
you're
do
gonna
it the
be
right
you're gonna
way.
be super proud of this, buddy. Hold on, let me go ahead and do. Let me go ahead and
stupid
do
idiot.
this first, real quick. Jeremy, you're gonna be so proud of this.
Okay, can I tell a backstory of this?
Of course you can.
So when we first started our podcast, people didn't know what it was going to be about, and needless to say, we're tied to some less than degenerate
They still don't know.
endeavors, right? So people were like, "Oh, let me check out your newest endeavor," and I was like, "You sure?" So they would go to episode 1, and the first thing they would hear was me. I forgot what I said, but like literally episode 1 started with me saying like, "Do you think twins diddle each other or something like that?" I forgot what it was. But it was something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. And so I was like, dude, did you ever watch that? Like, it's like a Funny or Die skit or whatever. I was like, did you ever watch that skit? And then you'll see what's gonna happen next. But like, we spent like the first 10 minutes of our very first episode ever talking about twins jacking each other off. So check this out. Boom!
Yeah.
Look at this. That's pretty badass right there, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. We got the videos up on the stream. You don't have to look back here at the screen anymore. Check it out. Here we go. This video is called Siamese Twins.
Hey, Alex.
Let me go ahead and back it up
Is his
all the
name
way.
Alex?
Yeah,
Damn
is.
it.
Of course it is.
Is that the right one?
Of course it is,
I
bro.
don't. Oh, that's not the right one. Here we go. Here we
Are
go.
you sure?
I think it's this one. Subtitles. Okay, we'll do subtitles. There we go.
Night, bro. Not for me.
Oh my god.
It's in Spanish.
Tengo que cantarme.
Oh, God. Fine, just try not to make any noise. all
Bueno,
right?
solo trataremos de hacer.
Wait, the music.
So for audio only, they're just
Talk to me while you're doing it.
His name is Alex.
I want to try something.
quiero joder.
I want to use my other hand.
Quiero usar mi otra
You mean my
mano.
one hand? No, I mean my other hand. You don't have another hand. We each get one.
Come on, man. I heard it feels like someone else is doing it when you use your other hand.
Someone else would be doing it. Me. I'd be jerking you off.
It's my body too, Alex. I should be able to explore it however I want.
Yeah, Alex.
I know,
Why don't you
dude.
just lay on it until it falls asleep?
I tried that. It doesn't work.
Well, I'm sorry.
Bueno, lo
Please.
siento. Por
No.
favor.
Come on, man. I wipe your ass.
You wipe our ass. Your
Vamos,
toilet seat
hombre.
shut. Please. No.
Come on, man. You wipe our ass.
This holds up.
I hate the sound too.
He's still
I
going.
can do it myself.
What?
He's psychically controlling his Siamese
doing?
brother's hand, forcing
Stop it!
to jerk him off.
Mike, stop it.
Mike!
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was your problem.
Oh, man, it does feel like someone else is doing it.
I'm doing it. Someone else is doing
Shut up!
All right, fine. You can play that game, buddy.
Yeah? What are you doing?
Teaching you a lesson.
Oh no!
Weirdo!
So now they're jacking each other off.
Is that what's happening?
I'll teach you a lesson.
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 I'll teach you a lesson. I'll teach you a lesson. You know what? It does feel like someone else is doing it.
It's really good.
Dad! God damn it, I told you, no more playing Siamese twins. Get out of here. Sorry.
Sorry.
So
Fucking video game or something.
okay, so so the punchline of the video is that there were never Siamese twins to begin with. The dad pops in, and then they're like, "Oh!" So they take off like the giant shirt that they're both wearing, and it's just two people lying next to each other, jacking each other off.
I must have remembered this wrong because I thought it was that video where the twins come out to their dad, and then you were
No, we were talking about
I guess
that.
they kinda
posing the
did.
question. You were posing the question.
No,
if
we were
they
talking
diddle
about-
each other.
No,
Twins jacking each other off.
Okay, so on the first episode, on the first episode, I was talking about that, what you were talking about, and then when I told that to Justin, he showed me this video.
Okay.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
it is Justin that always takes it too far.
No, I don't. Flapjack had about 15,000 periods, and he says, "Is this incest?"
Yes.
It does feel like someone else is doing it. NIG says, is it still called the stranger in a situation like this? Yes, it is, buddy.
I'll show you a lesson.
Oh, Flapjack asked, did you guys have the studio episode 1? No, we didn't, buddy. We actually got this studio episode 20, I think.
We started at
Brown
the
egg.
apartment, now we're here.
Started the apartment, now we're here. It's like brown egg or something like that.
You wipe our ass.
Yeah. Come on, man, you wipe my ass. No, I wipe our ass. We only get one, remember?
Yeah, so when he did the psychic thing, you know what I mean?
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? He's like, and then he's like, what are you doing?
No, like his hand is gripping the blanket. He goes, he goes,
One ass, two dicks, says Flapjack.
it's my favorite.
Oh yeah,
favorite
hole.
part.
That's a hole.
That source looks good, by the way. Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah,
I was
good-
super proud of doing it
Good
today.
job, Thrustin.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Look at you doing
It looks good, doesn't
sources.
it? Man, it looks so good.
Those of us that want sources are the same that bear crosses.
The same that ride horses, the same that tosses.
Tosses what?
That's how we do it. I don't know. What
Toss
do they
that
toss?
layup?
Toss that salad.
They toss. they toss the baton to the next person that wants to do an interest.
Which is you.
It's me.
Last and least, it's a Justyn.
All right, boys. Today I am talking about Tame Impala's brand new album, The Slow Rush.
This better be good.
It is, dude. It's really good.
Tony will be the judge of that.
Tony, you want to be the judge of this?
Who is it?
Okay. Well.
Here it is.
Tame Impala, he just said that.
Tony, you want to be the judge? Who is it? It is okay. So Tame Impala is a band that's like they're a little lo-fi, right? Like they're mainly indie type stuff, but they take a lot of influences from like 60s, like psychedelic rock, like 70s type stuff too.
There's like funky bass lines.
But they fuse in like a mixture of like modern type stuff also. They're really damn good. And so they are, he is really damn good. It's one guy. His name is Kevin Parker, and he does everything himself. He is so damn good at what he does that he's been called like the savior of rock, basically, because of his ability. Yeah, because of his ability to like blend in like modern and like classic pop elements into rock that just
People
happens
said the
to,
same thing about Owl City.
Oh, dude. Like you might know this one. Like groovy as hell, right? Just really good, right? Like just listen to it. Like you don't have to have like these giant sweeping like things. You don't have to have somebody screaming into a mic or just like
Overly produced.
yeah, overly produced. Like it's just
I love when things are underly produced.
sounds like something that can be like when you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you're changing through the radio.
Oh, that's so true.
See, like it works the way it's supposed to, right? Like it gives you enough of the feeling that you're supposed to have, and it just kind of takes you on the journey without being like the most impressive thing that you've ever heard, right? It's consistent.
It's road trip music.
Yes.
It's road trip music, and it's for like, I feel like it's any kind of background music for almost anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I could see myself like doing anything while this is playing, especially like walking down the hall of like my high school when I'm in high school. Not right now because that'd be weird. You know what I mean? I'm in high school and I'm just walking.
Look at me. Remember this one, Alex? We played this on tour, dude. And you were like, does he say, cause I'm a man, woman? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah, cause I'm a man, woman.
Listen to this. Like, it's so groovy, though.
What would I be doing right now with this in the background? I'll tell you what. Fuck it.
Get your freak on.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Oh, and Allie's feeling it. She's feeling it too much. Let me go and pull it back real quick.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't want you to get
go to the chorus.
lost.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, go to the chorus real
Play
quick.
the chorus for that jam.
I don't think I can ever put on like fucking music because I would like probably like laugh and get like way into it for no reason.
Giggle.
Like,
Listen to this one. Like, and he's so quirky and smart with his lyrics and shit. Like, the chorus is gonna blow your mind because it's like, what the hell did he just say? Ready? Ready? Oh, there he goes.
The Chocobos.
Cause I'm a man, woman. Don't always think before I do.
I'm not gonna lie, I got like a millisecond chill when it dropped.
See, I like how the melody of his vocals, and then the little melody of the like, it's like, it's like, cause I'm a man, woman. Like it builds it up
The
and
lyrics.
then it like brings it down.
The lyrics,
and
right?
Cause
Cause I'm a man, woman.
melodically.
Does he even say like real words in his music?
Yes, he does. Listen, he says, "Cause I'm a man, woman. Don't always think before I do." Yup.
Yeah,
Cause
okay.
I'm a man, woman. That's the only answer I've got for you.
Okay, so basically he's an asshole and he cheated on his wife, and his wife is like, "Why'd you cheat on me?" And he's like, "Cause I'm a man, woman."
Sounds
Don't
about
always
right.
think before I do.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a man, woman.
And as
it's
much
the
as
only answer I've got for you.
As much as I hate the sentiment behind that, it makes for good music, you know?
Oh, dude.
This also makes me think that Alex is just giving out strip teases every time you guys are doing a
He
podcast.
does to me.
I do all the time.
NIG
I know.
podcast says,
But I haven't taken anything off.
He says,
Not yet.
Idiot Tony Syncraticatano here, the internet's podcastiest music nerd. I await your full album review. Thanks, buddy. That is me. This kind of music you listen to when you get stoned. NIG podcast says, joke's on you. I'm always stoned. So this is the type of
Stone
music.
Cold.
This is the type of music that Tame Impala has gotten super popular by making, right?
Okay, so start with your favorite, your third favorite song from the new album.
From the new album, I would say third favorite. Ooh, I think third favorite might be Instant Destiny. This one right here.
I'm about to do something crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like it.
I'm about to do something crazy.
This is the second track on the album. So, like, the first track kind of opens it up, right? Like, I'm not real big on the first one. I don't think it's the best thing in the world, but, like, the way that it kind of, like,
Builds into that.
Yeah. So, like, and then it's, like, kind of cuts out. It's completely quiet. And then
I'm about to do something.
and you're like, whoa, shit.
Mindfuck.
I know. Like, and that's the thing. Like, Kevin Parker is such. I think he's a musical genius, and I think he's like a creative director type of genius. Like, he
What's up with
understands.
the hook, though?
I'll show you the hook. But like, see, it's not always about the hook too, right? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
when you listen to Currents, the album before this,
But I think the reason why I
full
asked
of
that was
hooks.
because I didn't really like this this part.
Sure, I got you. Like, and it's, man, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's not always about the hook for me, right? But it's about where the piece sits in conjunction with the entirety, right? So like,
What do you listen to CDs?
what are you, a bitch? Like, I love the concept of an album, right? I like to hear where things tend to fall into place and how they work. And honestly, like, songs that, so whenever he releases singles, right? Like, I'll listen to a couple of them. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good.
It's okay.
When I hear the album as a whole and where they fall into place, if they fall into place where they're supposed to, I like the song more than the initial single. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, it's a little weird.
It's
I
like
know.
they're telling you a story and you just heard a piece of it,
Yeah.
and then now you're hearing it with the entire book.
And
all
I
the
got the
other
context,
chapters, yeah.
right? I've got the context.
I totally agree with that
associated.
because, like, I know I joke about, like, what do you listen to CDs or whatever, but sometimes when I hear songs on the radio, like, after they're over, I naturally hear, like, the next song that was on the
Yes.
CD.
Yes.
Because, like, it just, the ending of that so naturally goes into, like, the next track and it fits so well. So, like, you just hear, like, that song end and you're just like, nah. You just want to go to the next one, you know?
I'm not trying to plug or anything, but like every
Too
single
late.
Pseudo Future album that we have ever done,
Yeah. There's a through line.
I take a very, very, very personal vested interest in the track listing because it has to make sense going through, right? And you can hear it. Like when we're recording it, when we got all the songs ready to go, it's like, I know where this one's supposed to go. I know what's going to start the album, what's going to end the album. Like that is the most important part to me, to be honest, because like you can make great songs, but if you don't make the songs intermingle with each other like they're supposed to, well, then you have like this patchwork of songs that
It's pronounced patois.
this patois of songs that might not communicate the same emotion that you get whenever you're writing or recording that song. Like it's got to make sense, right? And I think Kevin Parker has figured out the just about the perfect way to do it because each song, while they don't go into each other, like these two songs didn't, but it made sense for this song to come after the opener, right? Even though I don't think the opener was the strongest in the world, once you get to the second song, it's like, here's the album. This makes sense.
Also, judging off like the 30 seconds that I heard, it makes sense for I think that makes sense as an opener because he's about to do something crazy.
Yeah.
Referring to the album.
Dude, and the opener is 5.5 minutes. Look at this shit.
You're gonna listen to the rest of the CD.
It's like, get
which
ready
is
for this.
Something crazy.
So that's my third favorite. And again, like a lot of it has to do just with like the energy that it brings right at the start, even though it's not the catchiest thing in the world, but like you're just kind of drawn on with it, right?
It's also like a lot. It's a lot of layers. It's like it's busy.
Against like how it opens,
Yeah.
which is not a lot, right? And then it closes out with not a lot too. So it's like it's another one of those things. It's like a 1-2 punch, right? Like it's like you kind of get a little jab with this one, and then once you go into the second track, it's like there's a jab, there's a haymaker.
It's like a kiss you and then they punch you.
Yeah. So
They
that's
kiss you and then they punch you.
That's my third favorite. I would say my second favorite, dude, is which one is it? It's Breathe Deeper, which is like super groovy.
You gotta do the Peter Parker dance when he's going down the street.
I think what stands out the most to me is his bass lines are all pretty good. I bet Patty loves him, right?
Oh yeah.
His bass lines are so funky. They're so reminiscent.
Yeah, it feels like if anything that he does, his bass lines and his synth, it feels like he is tapped into the universe and is what he is doing is a rendition of what has existed for 1,000,000 years before. I don't know how else to explain it.
It's also like not old sounding. Like it has a vibe of like disco where
It's groovy.
yeah, it's groovy. You can dance to it, but if you listen to the feel of it or like the vibe or the lyrics, like a lot of disco songs are like more like chill or like sad lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
But like with the funky bass line and like the the drum beat, you can dance to it, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of this has like that funky vibe, but it's like done in kind of a chill way that makes me like think of kind of like disco.
Yeah.
But it's like so modern sounding, like with a lot of the synth stuff that's going on and I don't know, maybe the way the vocals are done.
Even almost like with his rendition of something that's classic too. Like it feels
It's
classic,
not
but it
disco at
feels
all, but-
modern at
Yeah.
the same time. Yeah.
It's like its own genre.
That's the cool thing about this album too, is that it's a straight up pop album. Like this
Yeah.
is, whether you like it or not, this is pop. Like this is straight up pop, right? Like it's got some cool type of like classic rock elements to it, but they're so subverted that like the synthy type stuff and like the hard hitting beats take precedence on this one.
Yeah.
As opposed to like some of his previous albums. So it's like, it's real like crystalline and polished. You know what I mean?
No, it's tame and polished.
Tame and polished, yeah. And then my favorite one is the one I played like as the opener of this episode. Let's see, where's this chorus at? And the songs are like long as hell too. 6:13.
See, like I could play this album like while I'm fucking deep cleaning my house and
That's exactly what I'm
spraying
thinking.
spritzer.
Here's the
I'm
chorus.
imagining it.
Doing the dishes.
Ooh, the water's too hot.
It makes it seem like you're doing something because you're, on the podcast, but that's literally how you wash the dishes.
Oh yeah, she's seen me wash dishes.
And then you have like this 6 minute like sprawling epic. So the concept of
I like the use of posthumous.
The concept of the album is like time and like how human beings operate in accordance with time, right?
How when you forgive people after they die.
His dad.
Oh
yeah. So it's rough. Like his dad died during like the recording of his first album, but this is his like love letter to him. But like the song starts off with like a Led Zeppelin almost type of like classic guitar. Like it's almost like Stairway to Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And then you move into something that is completely Tame Impala like that you wouldn't hear on like a Zeppelin album. So it starts off like this. See what I mean? Almost anthemic.
Flying a stairway to heaven.
Ever since I was a small boy,
What I don't know.
So, and then it gets like a little heavier. So it gets a little heavier, right? So like.
So synth heavy, like
His sense of downbeat and upbeat is so strong.
Sounds
it
kinda like
tells
Pink
you
Floyd.
where to go.
I think you have to listen to this with like good headphones to really appreciate like the stereo quality
Yeah.
of like all the synth lines.
Can you hear it bouncing back and forth? The cool thing about the
Yes.
podcast is I record the whole thing in stereo, so like the listeners are gonna be able to hear it bouncing back and forth. And shit,
Remember
too.
when we did that thing?
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Oh, we did the thing where you
When I panned it, yeah.
You want to see me be in stereo? Oh wait, this is how.
Here's Alex in stereo.
Oh, this was when we were camping. Okay, this is what the airplane did when we were camping.
This is so cool.
Did that just blow your mind?
cool.
That is pretty cool.
Did that blow your mind? And then here's like the middle, which is completely different, right? Wait for it. Yeah. So you get past that, and then it's like, wait for it. Sounds like two different songs,
Totally different song, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But in the same key, so it still fits.
you were running for cover, doing like any other, falling out with a lover.
Makes me think someone's literally walking on
That
water.
is suffer.
Let me do this.
What a thing to discover. There was time to recover.
I don't like it. It's making me dizzy. Out my ears.
And then
Yeah, I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I feel like it needs Vox.
You should have did it on
More
that
Vox?
one. You should have did it when the beat dropped, so like it slowly went to the other side.
No, Dirty Vox. Needs Dirty Vox, bro.
So it's like see, it works
Right?
with the
It does.
with the drums.
Right?
so that's
With the Dirty Vox?
I think this album is. I love this album. Right.
Yeah.
I've been listening to it nonstop since it came out 2 days ago. Right.
Yeah.
2 days ago, and I feel like I've got a pretty good feel. Like when his albums come out, you kind of have to. Oh, it's almost like work. Like you have to kind of sit down
And listen
and
to
then
it.
appreciate it. Like it's not one of those things where you can listen to and be like immediately, oh, that's objectively good. Like Bruno Mars, right? Like you put on a Bruno Mars album and you're like, okay, this is fantastic all the way
Yeah,
through.
that's what I do.
But this one, like when Tame Impala puts one out, it's like there are some things that sound so good, like at surface level, and then it's like, well, let me take a little deeper of a dive in to see if there are things that I like more about it. Like there's work that you have to put into it. It's not just something that you can just throw on and be completely okay with. Like you can pick out some of his singles and it works perfectly, like the first one that I played for us. But for this one, like the first time I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. And I was like, let me listen to it again. The second time I heard it, I'm like, oh, now I know what he's going for. The third time I heard it, I'm like, oh shit, this is really good.
Yeah.
And it's like, you shouldn't always have to do that. I don't just like that type of thing off the bat because it makes me feel like I have to put work in to listen to it, to something that should just be digestible as a whole. But then again, it's art, right?
Right.
So sometimes it takes a couple more listens or a couple more watches or reads for you to fully understand and
I think that's
appreciate.
okay. I think that's okay.
It just makes me think of those Clean With Me videos, and I really just want to clean my house.
Yeah, I think it sounds like great cleaning music, but yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing to like not to take a couple of listen throughs to
Appreciate
fully
it, right?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like you said, music is art. It's not something that, for one thing, it's not something that everybody feels the same about off the knee jerk, and then there's also like multiple layers to it. So you can feel a certain way about the presentation, about the lyrics, about the instrumentation. You know, there's a lot of different layers, and some stuff you have to hear it more than once to actually be able to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's strange too because there a lot of the bands I listen to, or just artists in general, like I don't feel like I have to listen to it more than once to get it, right? Like I feel like I get it from the onset, but this is the first one that I felt like I had to listen to a couple of times to fully understand it. Because I'm a music buff, right? Like I'm in it. So the fact that I feel like I have to go back and listen to it a couple of times to truly understand and appreciate it is, to me, is mind blowing. Because this is the one area where I feel like I'm pretty good in. I'm a professional in, right? Like we're Renaissance men. We dip our toes in just about everything, right? And we get called out for it all the time when
In
it comes
my
to not
penis.
knowing everything about gaming
Just
or
kidding, not
movies or TV shows or anything else, right? Or books. But when it comes to music, I'm the guy that makes fun of you for not knowing what the hell you're talking about or what you're listening to.
Who, me?
And I have to go in a couple of times just to fully appreciate this work of art that was put out. And that is weird to me, but it's also pretty cool because it's like this is a new type of adventure that I get to take, right?
It's like you're dating, honestly, because something that's like poppy and like Bad Bunny, like you like he was talking
Bad
about,
Bunny,
you just
Bad Bunny.
guilty pleasure, you hear it and you get into it real quick.
Go with it.
But when you're dating, you need to go on 2 or 3 dates
Before you slam ass.
and then you appreciate it and you like it. You know that you.
Well,
like
I'd like it from date one, but
There you go.
Yeah. So like I feel like I know more about the album now. Like I don't want a whole backstory behind it. I don't want like the process of creating the album to taint my idea or like my liking of the album, because that's how I feel about the Beatles. Like I think the Beatles have some pretty good songs out there. I don't think they're the best band in the world. I don't think they're the best artists in the world, period. I appreciate their legacy more than their music. And I don't want to feel the same way about any other artist that I listen to. Like, look at all this shit he had to go through when he was writing this. This song's about his dad. This song is this. I don't want that to taint my perception of the album. I want to be able to like it for its own merits. I want it to stand on its own.
I think music is one of the only things that people talk about in that way, because like when have you thought about like a movie and people were like they put all this like subtext to the movie, like, oh, such a good movie. Did you know that like this happened and this happened and this, and it has nothing to do with like the movie itself, but it's like production of the movie, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, and then the producer got a divorce, so he like this scene is about his ex-wife and stuff, and it's like, I don't want that in.
I don't either.
But you know, unless the movie is literally like the story is about
like an autobiography,
something like that, you know. But
they do it with artwork too.
Yeah,
paintings.
Like this person was divorcing his wife at the time he was painting this, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I see it now. Yeah, I guess the turbulence of this makes sense with like the turbulence of a divorce. I don't want that. I don't care about that. I love watching like behind the scenes and like the making of the album, but it goes as far as making the album. I don't want the history to taint the initial perception that I might have of the album, because it's an audio format, right? Like you should be able to absorb it right then and there and formulate your opinion. Mm-hmm. But for this one, I gave it more than one shot and I like it more and more. So I don't know if like it is a cut above the rest of the other albums that I've been listening to lately, or if it's a cut below it, because if it's a cut above and I just was not smart enough to get it like from the onset, or if it's a cut below where I'm forcing myself to like it after listening to it so many times, I don't know. To me, it feels like a great album, and I like it more and more the more I listen to it. Okay, Tony, see you later, buddy.
It doesn't have to be one or the other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to mean that, like,
I'm putting it in binaries,
one is,
I know.
better or worse.
Yeah.
It's just different, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're stupid or that you're dumb or that you're, like, a little bit retarded or anything like that, you know?
Okay. All right.
It's just a normal part of ingesting art.
Did you just call me Injustin?
Yeah, you're injustice.
No matter what happens, though, like,
Justice
listening to this album as many times as I am, it's an experience. And it's a new experience at that.
I thought that you couldn't get any more pretentious sounding earlier, but now you did it.
So, the tannins of this album.
Yeah,
the tannins this
album. They smell like leather. They taste like leather.
Guy the Stampede says, yo, I feel the same about the Beatles. Video games and movies are like that too. I feel like they should have like an instant playability factor to them, right? He said maybe not so much on a larger scale like music, since the art is more singular comparatively. And IG says, stop calling me stupid, Alex. Stop calling him that, dude. That's my friend Jeremy you're talking shit about.
This picture makes me think of the dog thing where it's like you're eating and the dog is looking at you eat, and then when you look at the dog, he looks away.
Yeah.
The dog. That's creepy.
So, yeah, that's how I feel about the album. Again, just right now, I love it, and I'm finding new things every time I listen to it to love more about it.
And that's cool. That's pretty cool.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty fun and cool. So I've been doing this thing for like the past, like Spotify is really good about recommending stuff that I might not have heard before that I might like. So I've been pretty good about listening to those things, but not as much as I am now. So like I'm listening to a whole lot more shit that I've never heard of before. So I'm trying to find more shit like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you know of any shit, throw it in the chats for Justin.
Throw it in the chats.
Throw some chats, but none of that progressive metal bullshit, that Sabaton, that foot armor bullshit. I'm just kidding,
dude,
guys.
Jeremy sent me one guy. He has like this.
Was it Drop B?
This giant. No, it's not even an instrument. It's this giant monstrosity of like an engine broken down.
Mistrala chord.
Yeah, and like he's got like he has a weird mic, and it like completely distorts his voice, and then the kick drum is this lever that you have to hold onto, and you slam it into like this giant piece of metal. So you slam it, and then it's like ka doom God, he's like, no. And it's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And he, like when he's done with that, he like reaches up here, like, like it's like it has like it's a giant contraption of just sounds, right? And he makes all of his music based off of that. He said like he went to
it's industrial
Author and Punisher. That's who it is. Like he's so cool. Yeah. So he went to go. I forgot he went to go watch, but they wheeled this monstrosity out. He walked up. He's like, look. It's just like the weirdest thing in the world.
Oh, so he does live.
Yeah, dude, with that giant thing.
Toss a coin to the Witcher, oh Valley of Flapjack. Oh,
no. So that's my review for the Slow Rush. Tame Impala's brand new album came out a couple days ago.
Cool. Pick it up in theaters.
Good
everywhere.
So good. I'll give it a so good.
Final thoughts, you guys.
I like it. I've been sold.
You're gonna clean to it, Tony.
I like it, but the only thing, like you said, like you have to get into it because like how he sings is like I don't know what the fuck he's saying pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Feels like work to you.
Sounds like every rap ever.
And it's not always about like the lyrical content of it, right? It's about the feeling. How do you feel when you're listening to it?
Sometimes it is though, right?
It's a feel good.
Sometimes for sure it is. Yeah, you put on like Roddy Ricch's album, like you got to know exactly what he's talking about. But then you put on this, it's like not always about that.
Sometimes I play music and I want to dance. Sometimes I play music and I want to sing. Sometimes I play music and I want to murder people.
Oh yeah, that's like Author and Punisher. I'm not even joking. He does that shit. I'm like, what is? Ding 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 ding. Doom. That's him. That's Author. That's him. That's exactly him.
Okay, guys, what do you think of this?
Oh shit! Is it time? All right, let's go ahead and. All right, so I'm so excited about doing this. Let's go ahead and flip this over. So
hey, what is this? You had to show Alex?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Weren't you supposed to show me earlier?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to. I forgot. Okay, so guess a UFC. Okay, Alex. Hey, buddy. Guess what?
Oh, my nuts.
Okay, UFC. So this is from the UFC, right? Rory McDonald. An imposter chose Rory McDonald's walkout music for years. Did you know that?
No.
Do you know who he is?
Yes.
You might know who he is.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Roy McDonald.
He's one of them UFC guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, he's not.
He knows them all.
Bellator.
Oh, okay. Well,
he's at Bellator now, but yeah.
Apparently, walkout music isn't a huge business for the MMA, but it is an associative Okay, I don't need you to explain this to me. Anyways, MMA Fighting reports that through a snafu with a changed phone number, Rory's walkout music was being selected by an unknown fan.
So he was just walking out to it, and he didn't say like, "Hey, this wasn't the song I picked" or anything.
Yeah. So he said, "Not that I really cared. It's not the biggest deal for me. It's just music, whatever." I was just kind of frustrated. It was weird. Joe Rogan was making fun of me for my music. I'm like, oh
That's
man,
not even my music.
Oh man, this sucks a little bit. Eventually, as McDonald explains, the jig was up. An impromptu chat with Jason, in quotes, the producer led the two to figure out that there was a third party there directing things in their own amusing way. So, what had happened was they were texting the wrong number, like, "Hey, what do you want your walkout music to be?" And just some random troll at the end of that was like, "Put on Jason Mraz."
No.
Yeah, dude.
I'm yours.
It's so.
Is that the song?
Do.
I
Which
think
one?
so. Let's see. They didn't have any videos about it. No, they don't.
So
have
open
videos.
up your ass and sing like me.
So here's a couple of the entrance songs that they chose. Metallica, "Seek and Destroy." Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris, "We Found Love." You know that one?
Oh, that's embarrassing.
We found love in a hopeless place.
That's embarrassing.
Imagine it's like, "We found love in a hopeless
And he's like,
place.
he's got his thing. He's
We
ready.
found
He's walking
love
out.
in a hopeless place."
Fist bumping people in the crowd.
You know what?
I used to think it was
amazing.
I used to think it was
Face.
we found love in a hobo's face.
We found love in a hobo's place for sure. Another one, they chose Nickelback. For
Which one?
That's a good question, dude. I don't know. It's,
I'm driving like I'm black.
there you go. Look at this photograph. Every time I hear it, it makes me laugh. That's what.
Hey,
That's what I'm imagining.
Can I have a guilty admission?
Of course you can. You love Nickelback.
I hate Nickelback less than other people do.
Yeah, I don't think. So I asked Patty one time, I was like, am I the only one that doesn't hate Nickelback as much as everyone else? And he's like, yes, you're the only one.
No, I guess I do too. So
there you go. What'd you get?
We found each other.
Oh, actually, what am I
Me
doing?
three.
Let me put this. I'm going to put this here. Okay, let's see if
Yeah,
this
it
works.
isn't that bad.
I'm going to pull yeah, and IG says, boo, Alex.
I don't think anybody really hates Nickelback if they know almost every
just
single
a-
song by
yeah.
Nickelback.
That's a good point, right? Everybody makes fun of it by singing all the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song's so bad. Let me sing all the lyrics.
Like in the other guys, he knows how to do ballet and shit.
Yeah.
How'd you learn all that? To make fun of people. So apparently Robert Pattinson's Batman, we got a first look at him.
I saw that clip
saw it,
and I
dude?
thought it was a joke
Oh, really?
Me
Yeah.
too.
Is it because he's so skinny?
because of his face. Look at his face. Also, his bat looks weird. It looks like it's a
You know what it is?
removable batarang.
I'll tell you what it is after this.
Is that a removable batarang?
No, it's even better.
That's like steampunk.
Remember how it looks, dude.
I remember.
Remember how it looks, dude. Member.
I remember.
No, member.
Oh shit, does it turn into glasses?
Look at his face. Look at his face. He's not sparkling at all.
I'm down for it. I like it. Anyways,
I've never hated on it. Like people are like, oh, Robert Pattinson, he can't be Batman. I was like, dude, fuck it. Like let's just wait for it to come out and we'll see what it is and then we'll judge it.
the sigil, right? Like the bat on his chest,
Uh-huh.
is the same gun that killed his parents. Torn down to create the Batman logo.
Oh, that's cool.
That's badass, isn't it?
I guess.
What can he do with it? I mean, I'm not sure. It's just probably
can he
for
shoot
looks,
people
but
with it.
he won't.
Can he take? It'd
Could
be
he
cooler
Batman?
if it was a batarang. He,
He
takes
don't.
it off of his chest and throws it, and then it comes back to his
That-
chest and
yeah.
just what's it called? Houses there.
Pretty dope, right? So we got our first look at Batman. At the new Batman. Oh, you're not cool with it, Tony? You don't like it?
I'm just so mad at DC for all the things they're doing.
Why?
Flap-
What about the Joker?
That's probably the only good thing that they've had.
And Edgy Podcast says, wait, what? F. No! Flapjack says his mask is way too big. And IG says his jowls look dumb. Flapjack says looks like he has a big forehead.
He has a bad head.
Yeah, he's
These
got
are
a
all
bad
true.
head for sure. He's got
Natalie,
one
what
of
do you
those bad
think?
heads.
I don't know. I'll wait till it comes out. I don't want to judge it
Look at you.
pre-judging it.
Look at you
What
getting
about
off
you,
the
Tony?
gray
What do you
area over
think?
here.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't
I
like it?
really don't like it.
He has the jawline for it. He just doesn't have the butt chin.
I feel
that
like if
expect.
DC's
know,
gonna
his chin
make
is kinda
another
buddy.
Batman, they should make it like adult cartoon movie.
So not live action?
But they do that.
This might be rated
They
R,
do
dude.
that all the time.
He wants to
No,
see
but
anime too.
more.
They drop animated Batmans like all the time, and you just don't know about them.
Mhm.
Yeah, but they're for like kind of like kiddie. Like I want more of like an adult.
The Killing Joke was rated R. And
I
that
haven't seen it.
that's a animated version.
That's the one
That's
where Robin gets killed.
Yeah. Wait.
And that's what he gets.
No,
right?
that's Death of the Family. This is the one where Joker
No, it's not.
paralyzes Barbara Gordon.
That's what she gets, though, right?
Ooh.
She was talking a lot of shit.
Yeah,
She was like, get him.
yeah,
He's like, bitch, what'd you say?
yeah. And then,
Man.
I hate your grandpa or whatever.
Yeah. All right, buddy, you ready for what do you think about this?
Yeah, let's do it.
And our new format. Look at this. Pick up all your
I'm a
floor
man,
bags.
woman.
All right, so watching people die inside. It's a good lyric, dude.
Man, woman.
This gets better with every viewing. Okay, you ready for this? Let's see. I hope it shows up like just the perfect way on the stream.
I'm scared.
Like I'm intending it to. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and pause this. We'll maximize it. Ooh, stream. How's that look? That looks pretty
Dragonflies
good, right?
maximize.
Come on, why you freezing? Why are you freezing?
I was like, that's how it maximizes. It just gets just a little bit
Oh
bigger.
yeah, dude.
Did that guy just like help him fall?
No, he helped himself fall.
What game is that? I want
How
to play it.
do people? How are they so out of touch and out of tune with their own bodies? I still don't understand.
Can I just say that he almost caught himself 9
like
times?
5 times.
Yeah,
I've never fallen like that. I never will. How does that happen?
because like he's gonna fall, but he just keeps catching himself.
How?
He looks like
How?
he looks like a velocipaster.
How?
Velocipaster.
But not nearly as cool though, right?
Yeah, no.
Are they playing cricket inside?
Alex, what happened, buddy?
Okay, so this dude, he does this weird throw where he uses his entire body weight, and trust me, it's fast. And somehow, all his weight is his center of gravity is not where his feet are. So he has to continuously put his feet in front of him to keep from falling.
It's like throwing
but it's
them.
not adjusting. It's not adjustment enough because the center of gravity remains in front of his body. So until he then falls finally.
Yep. He also falls 30 feet away from where he threw the ball.
Yeah, so he just that sound you're hearing
It's
is
him
him
running.
catching himself
Yeah,
like a
trying
velociraptor.
not to fall.
He's like Titan running.
He is running.
And then he slams his face into the bleachers.
Also, it does look like they're playing cricket in like an auditorium for some reason.
I know, right? It's weird, right?
Yeah. And
Do we ever play cricket here?
no,
Is that something we do here?
I don't even know the rules.
It's like an Indian thing.
We play the better version, which is baseball.
She goes, what?
It's a British.
Public freakout. The juxtaposition in this video is absurd. Oh, dude, you guys are not gonna expect this type of shit. So this is how I imagine. What is it? UTA? Is that in Austin?
No, that's here, Fo.
Which one's in Austin?
UT.
UT. Okay, so
With no A.
UT Austin. This is UT right here, buddy.
Uh huh. Create. What the fuck?
It's like Midsummer, boys.
Okay. It's also like so fake. I don't believe your grief for a second.
Wow. It sounds like they're orgasming. It is not.
Okay, Natalie. What,
She's never had an orgasm.
Natalie,
you see her?
not.
She
What's
looks like a
happening?
battle axe.
She looks like.
There's a nice scene where people are riding their giant bicycles.
They're basically like on
and
the quad of some
dancing.
college.
And then as you pan over, you see some grief ritual about the state of the planet is what the sign says. But people are just on their knees, I don't know, convulsing, I guess.
If you guys have seen Midsummer, it's that scene where what's her name gets cheated on, and they got like the whole village that's all around her, and they're all crying with her, like
I
they're
ain't seen
feeling
it.
what she's feeling. That's what this shit is.
The guy recording
Go
is
for the
such a
plan.
troll too.
Oh yeah,
Because he's
Yeah.
like, he's getting them
He's
dancing.
like, check out
Yeah.
the jazz.
Look at
See
this
the
guy.
giant bicycle in the background?
it's UT, dude.
There's jazz, and then there's free the planet. Feel free to grieve
Yeah.
for the planet.
Grief ritual for the
there's
state
way-
of our planet.
There's way more jazz people. There's 3 people grieving. Yeah, she definitely looks like she's being railed from behind by a ghost. She's
Dude.
on all fours.
she
You
looks
know
like
what,
she looks
though?
like
Is
Danny
it a
getting railed
she?
from behind.
Oh no.
Is it a she though? You can't.
Zim.
You can't assume now.
That's a great point, Natalie.
Is that thing over there?
I don't want to assume. I really don't, because then she might yell at me. She looks like the type that would yell at you
you're
too,
still
right?
gingerizing her, bro.
Yeah. Like, how dare you? How dare you misgender me like that? And I'm
Where
like,
did he get those pants?
I'm sorry.
Baseball.
Oh,
Yeah.
baseball pants.
Yeah, yesterday my friend was on Facebook and he liked a story. He was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "What?" He was like, "I don't know if it was a guy or a girl."
Oops.
He's like, "How do you unlike a story?" I'm like, "Dude, it's gone forever."
I think you just click like again.
That's true. Mantel's reporter, female reporter, he won't take orders from
Case
women.
of illegal dumping in the middle of the street made one neighbor very upset, and he ended up chasing the person responsible on Detroit's east side.
With no luck and a big mess on his hand, he called us for help. Tara Edwards tells us what happened after he reached out to 7 Action News.
We first introduced you to Jeff Brown during 7 Action News at 5. He witnessed a man boldly dumping
Whoa.
large chunks of wood from a flatbed.
Those
from
are
a
huge.
house on Detroit's East Side Tuesday in broad daylight.
Can't drive around
Brown
it.
says when he confronted the guy, the man took off. Brown tells us he jumped into action, got into his car, and tracked down the truck. He got a license plate number and called police, but the mess remained on the street and no one had been caught. Taking action for Brown, we did some digging and found Ihor Stikevich, a Warren resident.
Wow.
The truck
Ihor
Brown
Stikevich.
described
Did they think
parked
this
in
was
the
gonna go good?
driveway. Wood covered his yard. Stukevich claims he hit a curb and the debris accidentally fell out. It's a little illegal to leave the wood in the street, so what I'm asking is...
I mean, you don't have to ask me, and I don't take no orders from no woman, by the way. By the way, I don't take no orders from no women.
Stukevich says he was planning to go back and clean up the wood, but only had $1 worth of gas.
So
you were saying that you were going back to clean up the wood?
Oh, yes. I'm Mr. Cleanup. I'm not Mr. Clean. I'm Mr. Clean Up.
Okay.
Somebody said
and
that...
I live in Warren, and I'm cleaning up Detroit. Go figure that one out.
But somebody said that they tried to yell at you to come back, and you kept going. And
It
then...
must have been a woman, and I don't listen to women yelling. I tell them to shut up.
Well, he was quite offensive with his answers.
Why is he
Stukevich
so angry?
maintains he just
You and me
wants to
both,
help
brother.
people remove chunks of wood from their property.
I lift them all by myself with nobody else's help. Old guys, disabled guys, black guys, white guys, Polish guys, Ukrainian guys, and guys from
Polish
Mars
guys.
also.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
From Mars?
From Mars. Yeah, that's where I'm from, Mars.
And police are investigating what exactly happened out
People don't
here
know how crazy
and whether
it is.
Stukevich is responsible or whether he'll face any charges. On Detroit.
He's got those glasses on.
Tony,
for
what
a
happened,
reason.
buddy? Is it my turn or is it his turn?
Tony's. It's definitely Tony's.
Tony, what happened?
Cringe.
Yeah, cringe.
He goes, oh, dude.
So this, I don't even know what he would be.
A Florida
like,
man?
Like he sounded Canadian.
His name is Ihor Stremabovich.
Yeah. So they're in Florida, and he.
Yeah, and then
he dumped big ass logs like big tree logs.
Massive.
Yeah,
Massive
like
logs.
huge,
Stumps.
and just left them on the side of the road. And as you heard, he doesn't listen to women.
Because I don't take no orders from no women, all right? You hear?
Yeah.
See?
Does he think he sounds like tough saying that? Like
I think so,
he's like,
yeah.
I'm a beta male, so I only take orders from alpha males.
Oh, yeah. It's if I was a reporter, I'd been like, so
Yeah.
you're a cuck bitch? What are you?
Yeah, yeah.
wrong
Okay,
with you,
let
bitch?
me go get a man to beat your ass so you'll shut the fuck up. Or even a woman, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's women who could probably beat it. Like, it's one of those things. Like when he was saying, like, I pick up wood for black guys, Polish guys. It's
I
like,
love how he threw black guys in there.
It's like it's like he's yelling how not racist he is, and then in doing so, you can tell really how racist he is.
Yeah.
Because like whose mind even goes to that place?
Right.
Like, you know, if you're actually not racist, you would just say like, oh, I help out everybody. You know what I mean? You don't start naming the specific. Only racist people are like, you know, the Jews, the queers, the spics.
And they always throw a white in there too, like, oh, and the white guys too. Don't forget about the white guys. Flapjack says
Polacks.
that's the guy from the COD game that called you guys gay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's him, dude.
That's Tony Gay, not me.
That's him.
Hey, what can go wrong if we snow kite, whatever that is? It's pretty badass so far, right?
No.
He's snowboarding. He's got a kite. Oh.
Is this in Mother Russia?
Oh.
What do you?
Still going.
What would you do?
I would have let go a long time ago.
As soon as it started.
Maybe they can't let go.
No, I don't think he thought that he would be taken up into the stratosphere, right?
Is it coming down?
Okay, and that's where you let go.
Nope, still going.
You know what that reminds me of? Like the beginning of the Power Rangers
When people
movie,
die.
when the White Ranger comes out with the snowboard in the
Yeah.
sky.
Why's it gotta be white?
Why do I know this song that's
The
playing?
black guys, the Polish guys, the Jews.
He was the like. I think he was some Jewish guy.
The Jews
Right?
control Hollywood.
The White Ranger was like some Indian guy.
Why are you looking at me?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, the Jews.
He had
Yeah,
Jew
the
nose.
Jews. Yeah, this guy almost fell through a thunderstorm. Look how high up he is.
What happened?
Okay, so there's a guy who's snow kiting, which I've never heard of before, but it's like snowboarding, and then you have a kite that you're like holding onto, and then the updraft takes him about 150 feet in the air. So,
that was the wind.
did we think he was gonna die? Yes, I thought we were about to see a death on screen. I thought this was Faces of Death, Volume 5,
You mean
and
he
this
didn't
guy,
die?
this guy was either going to suffocate up in the stratosphere, or he was gonna fall down and explode like a watermelon on the episode of The Office where they missed the trampoline. But no, neither of those things happens. But he gets taken all the way up in the air. He gets brought all the way back down and lands safely right in the snow.
The soft snow.
Just like he was supposed to this entire time, but still scary, right? Like, nonetheless, like I would be absolutely mortified.
I would think I'm going to die. I would have jumped off and probably broke my body.
Dude, Guy the Stampede has Power Rangers emojos.
Oh,
Look
that's
at that,
cool.
dude.
Keep
Look at
on
that.
rocking.
Check this out. Black girl tells whites to leave multicultural student center. Ooh, you think this is going to go okay?
She's the most woke.
Excuse me. If y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days.
Prisoners
and
of
frankly,
car.
there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us. So keep that in mind. Thank you.
Wait, does she think that they can only be in those areas?
Oh, what do you think, Alex?
Why are people clapping
I like how she did that. Like that.
and wooing?
Excuse me. There's a lot of whites in here.
I know.
I have a question for you.
So she's basically wants to go back to like segregated days where like black people could only use certain certain water fountains.
Uh-huh.
Like, excuse me, white people, these are our water fountains.
My question would have been like, excuse me, I got a question for you. And I would have been like,
Yeah.
do you have your own water fountains in here?
I got
Is
a
that your
question
alligator?
for- Yep.
Excuse me, that your alligator?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been my question for you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pants.
she dumb.
Yeah.
She
well,
dumb.
Are you, so we're not on her side, right? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh.
Even
Also,
though she sounds white.
I guess
as fuck.
There's a
guess
lot
I
of like
read the
weird
room wrong,
college
huh?
stuff that goes on with.
Yeah, we just saw it. Those weirdos that are crying for the earth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not
and
in
getting
college.
humped. Dude, I know, right?
Is that your alligator?
Excuse me, I got a question for you. Is that your alligator? Let's see. We'll go ahead. We got 2 more. A real life superhero. I sent this to the chat the other day, Alex, and I said it's Patrick yelling at you and me. And you're gonna see why.
Let me see.
Stop this shit! I will call the cops right now! Hey! Hey! Stop this shit! Both of you! Grow the fuck up!
They're like, man. Which one's the black kid?
No. You know what it makes me think
Because I'm more
of?
athletic.
Because you're darker than I am.
No, whenever what is it? You and Jeff were fighting on the RV the whole time.
Oh, it was great. Bitch, you never pulled out.
Nobody
in your
was
life.
Nobody was yelling though. Everybody was laughing.
I was, bitch, I was screaming, shaking and crying right now is what I was doing.
You were laughing.
Oh, hell yeah. I was laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, I want to go to bed. And then Jeff comes in. He's like, I'm not done with you. And I'm like, no, man.
Yeah.
No, take it back over there.
Yeah, that was funny.
I want to make it sound as gay as possible.
So, Natalie, what happened on this?
It was pretty
I
gay.
know. It really was. It was super
So
gay.
there are 2, I guess, teens, some
me and Alex.
degenerates just fighting in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep our backpacks on.
There
Of
is a coated man.
And
He's like, stop. Basically. Yeah.
Stop! He was doing like helicopter swings, like.
Yeah.
That was him. He's untrained.
No, I'm trained.
But he's getting closer
You
and
lost,
getting
though.
louder.
I
Like
didn't.
seriously,
tie.
like a dog kind of like barking.
Hey! But this guy really
I will
isn't.
call the cops
This guy really
right
isn't
now.
here. Listen to this.
That's a hobo right there, dude.
Stop this shit! I will call the cops right now! Hey! Hey! Stop this shit!
He's
Both
kind of
of
like
you!
a
Grow the
penguin
fuck up!
and throwing his wings back as he's getting closer to them.
Hey.
I'll call the cops right now.
Right now. Grow up.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, it's a valuable life lesson, I think. Just, it's time to grow up. All right, here's the last one I got for you. Brazilian anime singer. Oh, dude. And you're gonna love the accent too, Alex.
Boa.
It is exactly, it's exactly what you've been saying this entire time. Every time you talk about Brazilians, I finally got the chance to hear it in one
Mas
video.
José explica que o J-Rock não é
Caralho.
uma fantasia, personagem,
Você, cara.
mas uma inspiração para o estilo de vida dele.
Não chega a ser personagem, é mais o estilo, que é o J-Rock,
Todo.
né? Rock japonês. Tipo, lá eles alteram a cor do cabelo, é roupa, tipo, meio agressiva, assim. É pouquinho mais livre.
By the way, this
A
is r/cringe.
identificação de José com
Is that a
estilo
guy?
é tanto
Oh, he's gonna
que ele
sing
está
now?
gravando um CD cantando em japonês.
Cool.
Deu até uma palhinha pra gente.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, look at the guy in the Akatsuki jacket. He literally sounds like a
Kisame right there.
he sounds like a Japanese girl for real.
Wow, he's good at it.
Oh my god.
He's good.
What are you doing? No, go. Why are you changing on me? What's wrong with you? Do you like that?
I like how he was wearing a Goku shirt. And
you guys
then
like that?
The Akatsuki jacket.
Yes, on top of it, yeah.
That's pretty good, right?
Mas José explica que o
He's pretty
J-Rock
good,
não
isn't
é
he?
uma fantasia,
Hey, muito bem.
personagem.
So apparently, like,
Uma
he's
inspiração
kind of big in
com
Brazil,
estilo
right? He's got all these people like.
This also.
Look at the guy in the right back corner.
Alert!
In the right back corner, he's like jamming out. He's like,
Was that pretty good?
Yeah. It's pretty similar.
Did you like that?
I could do it.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Jessica, my right here, right now. You done said jacket right there.
Is that again? No.
Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. All right, that's all I got for you. What
okay,
you got, buddy?
Shit. All right, guys. So that's been another sode. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Oh,
it was
man.
9 hours long. Go do something with your life.
Go do something with your life.
Where can we find you, peeps?
I don't want to be found.
Okay, don't find Natalie. What about you, Tony?
Right.
you can find me on Instagram at Anthony_Soto.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on Twitch at Ghost_Hero_888. It's my gamer tag.
Why did you make it like Turbo 7000 or something?
Because it's because I play on like different platforms.
Oh.
So I just keep the same name.
Oh.
Yeah, duh.
Should have picked a better name.
I always forget your name's Anthony.
Why is your name No Pants Gomez? That's
I don't wear
stupid as
pants.
shit.
I don't wear pants.
This
You know
is-
that.
I see your pants right now.
Those are my legs. I see you're not colorblind. I see that you color is very important to you.
I never said I was.
I feel like
I love color.
You're just.
I love color.
I love
You're-
POCs.
you're a bigoted
You
piece of
You
shit.
wouldn't understand because you're not a POC.
Excuse me. It makes all of us POCs very uncomfortable. You white people have a lot of other places to go. I'm kind of on her side, right? You know what I mean?
She literally said we don't have that many places to hang out.
Yeah.
So they're not. They're basically not allowed on the whole rest of the campus.
Yeah.
only right there.
Yeah.
Is
It's my treehouse.
Is what she thinks.
My favorite part, like you pointed out, was excuse me. You white people, like she just went straight into it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I got a question for you.
But if
white
somebody
people.
said the opposite, ooh.
All right.
Oh.
POCs, we have a multicultural center.
they start
Can you
clapping
guys
at the
please
end?
go there because these areas are for white people only. So
Did they clap for her after she did her whole rant?
Yes,
Yeah.
they
They're
did
like,
for her, yeah.
that was like
Get it, girl.
two people, and it sounded because like I'm a clap connoisseur. I can kind of tell when people are clapping.
He knows claps, dude.
Yeah.
They were kind of making fun of her by clapping. They're like, this bitch is dumb, like that kind of clap, you know.
Guy that's saying Pete says you can find me on Facebook, Devin guy with a Y. I can't believe somebody in the chat's it's plugging right now. He wasn't even on the
That's the
show,
first
but he's
time ever.
plugging. Yeah, I know it's the
plugging
first
his
time
own.
ever. I'll
Yeah,
give
why
it to
don't
you,
people
buddy.
do that? I'm gonna do that from now on.
NIG podcast says F white people. Flapjack says probably her friends clapping. Oh yeah, you think they're other POCs?
You think she has friends?
You think they're POSs?
What color do you think they are?
I don't know, Tony. What color do you think they are, dude?
black.